Debonair. Yeah, man. No, you want to put your Instagram name out again and shout
No, I told you I didn't want it out, and you still did that.
That's crazy. We had agreement that I will put that part out that I wanted to delete. Oh, you forgot? Oh yeah, you forgot. You definitely forgot. That's how the conversation went.
I don't recall.
You don't recall? Okay, all right. I recall saying I'm not gonna put that part out. He said no. Put the part out about the white girl eating your ass. I'm like, all right, cool. If I put that part out, I'm gonna put your Instagram out. That was a
wild statement for you to say. I can't.
That's what you said verbatim. That's what you said.
That's just a wild statement. Oh God.
No, you had people in my family laughing at me, man. My cousins was going in on me. My cousin was going in on me, man. That boy called me 4 times. Like, damn, bro, why you ain't tell me that you was out here with the soaked booty? I said, all right, bro, you got it. Good.
It's really the walk, bro. It's the walk that you had just thinking about, like, yo, what the fuck?
I was so hurt, bro. I was so hurt, so fucking hurt. You have no idea. You have no idea, man. That's the sad part. But
so
yeah,
so funny, so worth it. I'm glad that
it was not worth it. No, it wasn't. It was not worth it. It was not worth it.
Putting that story out was worth it. I'm so happy.
I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not. Anyway, so you ready for question number 1? You ready?
All right. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So the first question: do men ever think about the damage that they cause women before getting in a relationship with them?
So did this particular man cause damage himself?
I just meant men in general, but yeah, I mean, maybe he caused damage, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, financial. It could be anything. But I was saying that men in general, like the majority of men, do you believe that do they think about damage that they can cause women before getting in a relationship with them or before sleeping with them? Like, do you think that men will have a conscious of, damn, I'm just here to smash, but I'll make her seem like I'm falling in love with her and then cheat on her? Like, do you think that guys think that way, or?
Yes and no. I think some niggas are spiteful and know they just here for a good time to get what they can from shorty to be taken care of. And some niggas just fuck up when shit happens, and it'd be like that. But definitely they're conscious of it and they try to do it to see how much the shorty takes. If the girl takes them back, then they just know, like, shit, I can keep doing this. I'm good. If she cool with it, I'm gonna keep going. And so
yeah, no, I be feeling that way, man. Like a lot of these guys be I said this, and I asked this question to somebody else. I can't remember who I asked this question to, but I was saying that a lot of guys be like dumb as hell, man. Like they only think for their dickhead. You know what I'm saying? They only think about, sleeping with whatever woman, and when you do stuff like that, it causes damages, especially in our community, because it's just like, bro, majority of us is already damaged from childhood that we ain't never healed from. So now you over here applying more pressure and putting more damage on her by using her because of whatever sexual release or whatever the case may be. Like me personally, every girl that I've slept with, I never lied to them about anything that was going on between us. I always told them straight up, like, bro, we just having fun. This ain't gonna lead to a relationship. Now after that, if she still thought it was gonna lead to a relationship, that's her fault. That's her business. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I did my part. You know what I'm saying? But I never, no, for real, I never lied to a girl. I never made her think that she was the only one I was sleeping with. I never made any girl think that we was in a relationship just to sleep with each other. I never did stuff like that, man. So I have homies that do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear stuff like that from guys, I be feeling some type of way, man, because it's like, again, like I said, majority of us already damaged from a childhood, preteens, teens. You know what I'm saying? So you applying more of that damage on you. I mean, you messing it up for the masses, man, because now you turning that quote unquote good girl bad. And then she gonna go and turn a good guy bad, and then it's just gonna be a whole domino effect, chain reaction.
Exactly. But that's the thing, though. You get to a certain age where you realize you gotta unlearn a lot of shit that you learned, and you gotta, take care of that trauma because it's really fucking with you right now. And a lot of people don't see that, or they do, and they just don't want to do nothing about it. They family and friends don't do shit about it, so they talk to people instead of getting like actual help. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. It's just the person who has to really look into that and be like, yo, this is fucking me up and it's affecting other parts of my life. So let me try to do better. But that's hard. That's hard as hell.
That's true. I was telling people, man, that I really wanted to go and get like a shrink. So because I do want to get my mental up in order, because I know I got damages from my childhood. I still got built up anger from my childhood and stuff like that. So I really want to do it. I want to do it after I move out of Florida. Because I don't want to start down here and then I move 6 months from now. Then I got to find a whole new shrink. That I ain't trying to do all that. So I want to do it after, because I'm trying to move by September. By the end of this year, actually, I'm trying to move out of Florida. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm a firm believer in that, man. I definitely encourage everybody to go get some type of mental health. I don't know why it's so frowned upon in our community, man. I don't know why. Like, they're like, oh, mental health, I don't need it, bro. Majority of us do, me included.
A lot of us do. And the thing is, I can talk about from my background, like being from a Christian background, you pray, you talk to God. You don't need to tell nobody your business. You have a certain pride and appearance that you must upkeep so people think you got it together. Especially as a Black woman, you have to be strong all the fucking time. You can do it. So it just makes you look weak. It makes you look weak if you need that help, you feel me? And it's just like, we don't do that. We get shit done and we prosper. Nah, bro, I want to cry. Fuck this shit. I don't feel like being strong. But it's still something that my family is just kind of like you go to therapy, you take meds. Ew. Girl, what's wrong with you? I'm like, fuck y'all. I don't care.
Especially in the Caribbean culture, man. It's really bad, man. My ex,
Yes.
my ex was Trinidadian. Her mom's Trinidadian, her dad is Bahamian. And when I tell you the amount of damaged she was before I even met her, I didn't know all this obviously when I first started dating her. But the longer that me and her was together, we was together for about four damn near 5 years. I wasn't aware of how bad and how deeply rooted her damages was. Like, she had damages from her dad leaving her, you know what I'm saying, coming and going or whatever case may be. Plus her dad was abusive to her mom, you know what I'm saying, that her mom started abusing her. And so it was just a really bad thing. And so after I was like, yo, listen, like, I need to make sure I get you help, because she would have like random ass temper tantrums, like anger outbursts and stuff like that. Like, it would be so random. I'm like, damn, bro, you really cutting up because a piece of paper fell on the floor? Like, that's what we doing? Like, you know, like, and that's how bad it was. And I felt so bad for her, man. And a lot of people, I tell people all the time, like, yo, me and her was never supposed to make it to 5 years. The main reason why I stayed so long is because I knew that mentally, if I were to leave her, she wouldn't be able to handle it. You know what I'm saying? So I told myself the least I can do is try to get you as much mental help before I clear it. You know what I'm saying? But you can only do so much before it's just like, yo, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was just really bad, man. It was really bad. Like, she had she was telling me like crazy stories about her mom was like extremely abusive towards her. When she was young, her mom gave her a black eye when she was like in 3rd grade, and she had to stay home from school because she didn't want, you know how it is. The police would have been like, why the hell is this 3rd grader have a black eye? You know what I'm saying? So she would miss school a lot. Her mom was, I guess, illegal at the time, so she was trying to work on getting her papers and stuff like that. And so they was living in like very low income housing that doesn't do background checks and stuff like that. And so growing up, my girlfriend at the time, she was getting sexually assaulted by her neighbor. And so she would tell her mom, and her mom wasn't. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. It was really bad. She wouldn't tell. She would tell her mom, but her mom wouldn't say anything because, like, she's like, yo, I'm an illegal. You know, I'm illegal here. So if I call the police and they run my, my ID and all this other thing, they're gonna see that yeah, and they're gonna deport her. And so that lasted for many years, all the way up until she was. I think it started, like she said, from 13, 14 up until 16, 17 when they finally moved out of the area and stuff like that, man. So it was just like a whole bunch of stuff that was going on. And and like I said, I felt real bad for her. The whole reason why I stayed so long with her was because I was trying to get her help. She refused it each and every day. I set up multiple appointments with like behavioral scientists, behavioral shrinks and stuff like that. Yeah. And she will always no-show them. She'll always, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a whole bunch of stuff. And I just got tired, man. I was like, I'm done, man. I'm like mentally drained. I can't take this no more. You out here got me stressing. I'm already skinny. I'm like, damn, you got me losing weight. I'm like, damn, bro. I weigh 162 now. Back then I was like 150. I got down to like 135, 134, and I'm just like, fuck, bro. I'm already boned. I can't keep losing the damn weight I don't have. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm done, man. And but now it's bad, man. I really don't have respect for men that damage women like that, whether it's emotionally, physically. financial or whatever. I don't respect men like that, man. Because the few good women that we have left, you shouldn't even be talking to them, number one, if you're not trying to date them seriously. But the least you can do is not, you know, put such a bad imprint on them to the point where she can carry that on to the next relationship.
I mean, but then again, people don't know better. Sometimes it's just so, you know, it's just unconscious. It's just how they were raised, how things happen, and that's just their response. You feel me? So it's kind of hard to just put a lot of blame on them and say these niggas ain't shit. Cause I mean, some niggas ain't shit, but you know, some niggas got problems, so it's hard. But I want to hear you, like, from a man view, like getting into relationships and like with mental health, how it is. Like, would you want to get into a relationship with someone who's like has
After
mental health problems?
I don't think so, man. After her, nah. And here's the thing: majority of us have some type of mental problem, some type of mental issue, but there's different levels to it. You know what I'm saying? So if on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're like a 7 or 8, it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But if you're like a 4 or 5, 3, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool, we can do that. I would assume I'm probably on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm around 3 or 4. So if you like 5, 6, that's kind of high, but 7, 8. My ex was on a solid 8, maybe 9. Like she was having like really bad mental breakdown, mental problem. Like I said, her dad was abusing. Her dad didn't abuse her. Her dad physically abused her mom, and then her mom would take it out on the kid. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it was just bad, man. It was just really bad. So she was getting abused from the mom. She was getting abused from, you know, other people in her family. She was getting abused from her damn neighbor, and she couldn't even do anything about it. She just had to let it go and let the, you know, the neighbor do whatever he wanted to damn do to her, because the mom was just on some, oh, I can't report it because of ABC 1, 2, 3. If I report them, then, you know, they'll get me and they'll deport us or some crap like that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it to a certain extent, but I'm like, yo, at that point in time, I would have been like, you know, but it was the 90s, the early 2000s. At that point, I would have been like, hey, yo, listen, like, I will have to take the damn deportation, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to protect my kids. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, you can't expect everybody else to think that way. So, but to answer your question, it depends on the level. I believe we all have some type of mental problem, some type of mental blockage. But if you up there, like with her, like as bad as her, then it probably it won't work. I can't do it. I can't do it again.
That's something that, when do you disclose that information? Like on a first day, hi, I have depression, anxiety, and this and that. How about you? Like, how do you tell someone that?
I don't see that as bad though. I don't see that as a I mean, yeah, of course it is a mental problem, but I don't see that as like a 5 or a 6. I see that as like a regular 3, 4. Regular people have anxiety and regular people have depression. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that as bad.
It depends on how it comes out though. Like if she's like okay, for me, for instance, I have depression, anxiety, PTSD, and I have ADHD. So like overthinking, jumping to conclusions, thinking about the worst always happens. I have days like yesterday was the fucking bad. I didn't want to talk. I'm closed off. I don't care who you are. I just don't want to talk. That's an issue to some people. They're like, yo, if you're going through something, talk to me. I don't want to fucking talk. Get out my way. You feel me? So like if me and you are together or whatever, and I'm just like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to you. You might feel some type of way about that. Or if I'm like overthinking and ranting and like mumbling and just rambling, you're going to be like, yo, slow down one at a time.
Yeah. I honestly wouldn't, man. I don't think it's that serious. And I like having my space, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna cap with you. I like having my space. So once you tell me, hey yo, I need my space, hey yo, you read my mind, because I was just thinking that the other day. I ain't want to offend you.
Bet.
Yeah, man. No, yeah. So that's how it is. I don't have a problem with that. The problem that I had with her was her random ass anger outbursts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll be out eating, and the waitress or waiter mess your order up, you screaming to cuss out the damn waitress. Like, what you doing? Like, bro, it's not that serious, bro. Like, they'll take it and swap it out and do it again. Like, it's not that serious. But she will blow the hell up, man. She will blow up. It was just random. And I noticed, I really told myself I was going to leave. I want to say a year and a half into the relationship. I told myself I was going to leave, but by that time I was already, you know, I had fallen in love with her, all this, that, and the third. I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, if I was in her shoes, how would I want her to treat me? You know what I'm saying? And that's how I think when I'm in relationships. Like, if I'm in your shoes, how would I want you to treat me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, well, if I was going through all these hard times, this and third, and my girlfriend knew I had, you know, was abused and was sexually assaulted by neighbors and all this, that, and the third, I would think that my girl would be like, hey, yo, listen, let's go get you some help. Let's go and do, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, I'm gonna try to.
Not everybody's ready to get help.
Yeah, and she wasn't. To this day, she still hasn't gotten help. You know what I'm saying? So, and my biggest fear with her is she's gonna snap on the wrong person who's just as crazy or crazier than her, and it's gonna end bad. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, there was a video that just went viral a couple of days ago of a road rage guy. Some guy cut him off, and then he opened fire on the damn interstate, open fire.
Was that the Uber driver situation or something, right?
I don't know if he was an Uber driver, but he was driving a car, and you see him loading the damn gun as the car is
right. He had the dash cam.
Yeah, he just started shooting. I'm like, bro, what the? First of all, why would you upload this? You just incriminate your damn self.
Stupid.
What the hell?
Stupid.
Bro, but that's how it goes. And he's like, oh, well, he kept cutting me off. Really, bro? Really? Like that, like stuff like that is what I'm talking about. That I can't be with. If I'm with you and you driving, somebody cut me off, and first thing you want to do is start grabbing your gun and start shooting, I know we can't be together. You know what I'm saying? like that, and that's my fear for her. She's gonna be driving or walking or doing whatever. Something's gonna happen, and she's gonna snap on them, and they're gonna be just as crazy, if not crazier than her, and then pull out a knife or a gun and start, you know what I'm saying, start busting at her, and then it's gonna be a wrap. I'm gonna see her on the damn news, and I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm like, damn, I was with her for damn near 5 years. I tried to get her the mental help the best I could, but it just didn't work out because of whatever damn reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? And and that's it, man. That's it. But me personally, I don't see depression, anxiety, ADHD. I don't see those as a hindrance, in my opinion. I don't see it as a hindrance. You probably will because you live with it. But me personally, right. I want to see it like that. I want to see it as that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I tried to diagnose her over the phone with the behavioral science, whatever they call it. There's one in Oakland, and they were saying that she's showing traits of not bipolarism. What is it called, man? I can't. Huh?
Schizophrenia or borderline.
A borderline personality disorder. Yeah, borderline personality disorder. That's what they were saying. She has a. They didn't say she was schizo because I thought she was like schizophrenic because my auntie is schizophrenic. And stuff like that. But they were saying she's showing strong traits of borderline personality disorder. They were saying, yo, it's you know, it's really not that bad. We can get her on prescription, this, that, and third, da, da, da. And I was trying to tell that to her, but she just was not feeling it. I'm like, all right, bro. Like after like 4.5 years of going through all that, I was like, bro, I'm done, man. I'm done. Like I wish you the best. That it was that, and then on top of the cheating too. I was like, yeah, I'm out. I was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm like, bro, you got a nerve to cheat on me. I've been taking care of you for the last year and a half.
It wasn't her, bro. It was the other personality.
It probably was. It probably was. I don't know. I don't know, man. But I ain't got nothing but love for her. I wish her the best. I hope she finds, you know, whatever peace within herself. Eventually, I really hope that she does it. You know what I'm saying? But there's only so much you can do. You can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink.
Very true. Very true. That's why I feel like it's going to be very hard for you to find the woman. I don't want to say the woman of your dreams, but a woman for you to build with and be with, because everyone got trauma. Everyone got their shit. Everyone has a past. Everybody got kids now. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy. But I wish you the best. I wish you the best.
And remember what I told you last time. I don't mind girls that have like a past and stuff like that. Like, bro, I have a past, bro. Like, I lost count on how many girls I've slept with. So I would never look at you. I don't even ask you how many guys have you slept with. I'm not even gonna ask that question. That's stupid to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like that's the dumbest thing. Oh, have you ever had some guy was like, oh, well, wouldn't you want to know if your girl had, you know, got a train ran on her? Like, why would I want to know that? I don't give a damn about that. Like that, all that happened before me. That's gonna stay before me. Anything that happened during me, now we got problems. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, I'll be telling guys, I'm like, bro, 9 times out of 10, your girl got passed around campus. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Like, the first time I seen a girl get a train run on her, I was in 9th grade. I was 13, 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? 9th grade at BA, Boy Anderson. I went to Boy Anderson High School. The first time I seen and heard about a girl, because everybody was like videotaping and stuff like that. We was all in the back in the portables, and everybody was like crowding around. I'm like, man, what the hell is going on? I see her getting a train ran on her by like 4 or 5 guys, and she was just loving it. I was like, oh wow. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, all right, I'm out. I'm like, I'll be damned. So I'm like, who got next? No, I definitely don't. Y'all run around out here passing around STDs. I'll pass on all that. I'm good.
Yo,
Yeah. So it's so stuff like
wild
that.
out
I
here.
don't. Huh? What is it?
It's wild out here.
No, facts. Facts. And that's why I don't care. That's why I don't care to ask. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to judge you off your past. I'm not doing none of that stuff, bro. I'm not going to judge you for having a train running or judge you for having a threesome, whatever the case may be. And I've been in threesomes. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, I'll be a straight up hypocrite to look at you and be like, oh, you had two guys smash you at once, bro. I've had two girls sleep with me at once, so it is what it is. I'm not going to look down on you for doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's weak in my honest opinion. I don't like when I hear guys say stuff like that. Oh, well, she can't have no more than 3 bodies. I'm like, bro, how many girls have you slept with? 20, 30? And you get mad because she slept with 5? Like, come on, bro. Like, no, I don't got time for that.
But that's why females lie, because y'all have this weird like double standard situation. Like the females that y'all are fucking, it adds up for her as well, but y'all just don't want to hear that, so we lie. 3, only 3. Yeah. That's my number. I'm sticking to it. It's always gonna be 3.
I never ask those questions, bro. I hear girls be like, oh yeah, well, I slept with this guy, but I was drunk. That don't count. I slept with this other guy. I was high, so that don't count. Oh, I had a foursome with these guys, but that don't count. I'm like, what the hell does that? I'm like, damn, sis, I'm already counting 7. But all right, cool. Say less. You deleting the 7 just because you didn't like it or because you was high or whatever. Like, come on, bro. Oh, well, I slept with this other guy. I don't remember it that well, so that don't count. I'm like, bro, all right, do your thing. I'm not gonna. It's stupid to me. I don't ask those type of questions when I'm seriously dating any girl. I damn sure ask if I'm just trying to smash you. I don't give a damn. I'm trying to get in now. I'm not trying to get to know you and do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's stupid when guys ask those type of questions. I do. I'm sorry. I think it's stupid. I don't care to know what my damn girlfriend or my wife, whoever. I don't care to know what she damn did in the past. I don't care to know that stuff. All that stuff happened before me. All right, cool. Do your thing. As long as you ain't got no STDs, you ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? We good. You know what I'm saying? We good. But I could never judge a woman on how many guys she slept with, knowing that I've slept with a lot of women to the point where I've literally like lost count. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of guys is weak in my opinion, bro. I think they weak, they insecure. I think they don't want to be with a woman that has been with a man that got a bigger dick than them. They don't want to be with a woman that's been with a man that's had better stroke game and all this other stuff. A lot of guys get insecure about stuff like that. Like knowing that your ex, fucked you better than I could, or lasted longer, or had a bigger dick than I. It's a lot of that stuff will hurt a lot of guys' egos. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, these boys be out here, man. These boys be out here. Trust me.
That's your man's.
I be trying to talk to them, man. They don't be want to listen to me, so I let them do their thing. They don't want to listen to me. I let them do their thing, man. Like again, I've said it multiple, and guys get mad at me when I say this stuff, but it's the damn truth. A lot of these boys is damn. They so caught up in their feelings, in emotions and egos and stuff like that. I don't see it as that, bro. I'm telling you right now, if you're, and almost every guy I know wants a badass chick. You know what I'm saying? They want an attractive girl, big ass, big titties. You know what I'm saying? Head game A1. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, who you think she learned it from? You think she just jumped off the porch and just started giving good head like that? No, bro, no. You know what I'm saying? Like she practiced on at least about 10, 15 different guys, especially if she went to college. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. a lot of guys don't want to hear that stuff though.
They don't. And it's y'all are delusional, bro. Like y'all literally want to be lied to. Like you saw that post I had on my thing like that. Delusional, bro. All right, next question, Betty.
What's the one thing you want men to understand about women? Like what is the one thing, or maybe it could be multiple things, but what is the main thing you will want men to understand about women?
That's a good question. One thing. Well, let me see a couple things. Honestly, not every female wants a relationship. Like that's dead ass. Like we don't get feelings like that. Like y'all think we could jump off, we could have, I like, my personal thing is I've always had like a friends with benefits situation. Like I'm a cool homie. We could talk about stuff. If you curious, I'm curious, we can do this, but don't feel like I'm catching feelings or nothing like that. Like, no, I know what this is. I'm good. I'm not complete. Oh, you know, every female gets emotionally attached. No, that's not true. Mm-mm. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, just like you.
That's facts. It's funny. It's funny that you say that because that happened to me. I did a video. I used to be able to name all my videos, but I got so many videos now I can't even name them anymore.
You got a lot of shit, man.
I got like 300 videos now. I had friends with benefits. There's a friends with benefits video where I was the one that caught feelings for her. You know what I'm saying? And she was, yeah, but it was bad, bro. It was bad. I ain't even gonna lie. She'll put it on me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. She will put it on me. She will put it on me. Huh?
This is a safe space. Tell you the truth. Go ahead.
Listen, listen, she was putting it on me, man. The way she rolled me, oh my God, listen. I would never forget this girl. I would never forget this girl. This girl, she was a Haitian girl. She was short, slim, and she was cockeyed. Like, but she had one of her eyes that was lazy. And so yeah, it was yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, I know. I met her my freshman year of college or sophomore year in college, and got her number. I think like a week or 2 weeks later, I smashed. She invited me over to her house because her mom was like I think her mom was like an overnight nurse or some crap like that. So her mom would be gone a lot, and so she would always invite me over to come over, and she'll always tell me, "Oh, spend the night." I'm like, "No, bro, I ain't spend the night, bro. I'm trying to get this nut and get up out of here." I would say after the 5th time or 7th time we had sex, I started catching feelings. Like I started catching feelings. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I started like, she was just like, again, the way she rolled me, bro, like she had like amazing stamina. Like she just like nonstop on beat. You know what I'm saying? And I will say
three. Nose, boy, hold on.
Had my nose wide open. I'm trying to tell you.
So what happened with that? Did you tell her? Did you graduate from the friend zone, or what happened?
No, I was not friend zone. We was like legit friends with benefits. Like that was like, okay, that was,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Did you caught feelings, so did you graduate from the friend situation or not?
Oh no, I told her, because me and her messed around. I want to say for like 3 or 4 months straight. We were sleeping together, like probably like 3-4 times a week. You know what I'm saying? And I was sleeping with other women too. You know what I'm saying? I was sleeping with other girls, but I caught feelings for her for, I don't know. I still don't know why to this day. But I told her, and I'm like, yo, listen, like, we've been, smashing for like the last 4 months, 5 months, however long it's been, 4 months straight. You know what I'm saying? Like what's up? Like, we might as well make this official. And she's like, oh no, I'm trying to focus on me. I'm trying to get closer to God and all this, that, and third. And I'm like, how the hell you get closer to God? And I'm like, all right, whatever. That's top for another day.
Mind your business.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I told her, I said, yo, listen, like straight up. Eventually, maybe like a week or 2 weeks after I told her that the first time, I told her, like, yo, listen, like, I don't know if I keep doing this. I want us to be in a relationship. And then she was like, nah, bro, like, we're not gonna do this. We just gonna keep fucking, and that's it. She told me just like that. I'm like, oh damn, you think you in control of this? I'm like, all right, cool. Say, look, listen. Man, I was like, yo, all right, cool, no more dick. We not fucking no more. We not doing nothing else no more. And that was it. And she called my bluff, and then she was looking crazy in the end, bro. I was like, yo, bro, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm not, no, bro, no, that's it.
You can't change up the rules like that. You feel me?
I cut her off cold turkey. You
can't change up the rules like that. That's not fair.
But what you mean it's not fair?
You caught feelings. You wasn't supposed to. No, you caught feelings. That's your fault.
And I respect. Listen, I respect the game. I'm not tripping. Like, I know I fucked up. I'm the one that messed up. That's why I was laughing when you was like, "Oh, men be thinking women." Like, no, bro. Like a lot of the times the men catch feelings too. We just don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
we just don't want to admit it. So, but no, it was no. I definitely fucked that one up, man. I definitely fucked that one up, man. She just was talented. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I'll get a girl that's really, really good at what they do, and it's kind of hard for me to detach from them. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the way it was, man. So for me, I definitely took that L on that. And they clown me in the comment section. I put that video out a long time. That was like 3 years ago. That it was going in. Oh damn, how you fell in love with the pussy? I'm like, oh, come on, y'all, come on, don't do it like that.
You did.
I did, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like her mom went to Haiti for like 2 weeks, and she wanted me to spend the whole 2 weeks there. I was like, yeah, that's not happening, bro. Like, I'll spend maybe 1 night or 2 nights, and that's about it, and that's it. Like, legit, that's literally all we would do all damn day was like fuck each other all over the place. Like she wanted me to fuck her on her parents' bed and all. Like it was just crazy shit. I was like, yo, I don't get that part, but whatever, I'm here for it. I was like,
always down. It sounds
I'm,
like a bad idea, but I'm with it.
hey, listen, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. She wanted me like to fuck her in her backyard, all that shit, bro. And it was crazy because like she doesn't have gates in her backyard. So I'm like, yo, if somebody look out the window, they gonna see us. She's like, I don't care, I don't care. I'm like, okay, shit, you okay? I don't care neither. Fuck it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? But basically. So, but nah.
You fell in love with what she did, or it was so good that you just wanted that to yourself, or did you actually liked her?
I think it was all the above. I think it was all the above because again, like I said, I've had girls that was like very talented, and when it came to like to the sex game, but her it was just different. She was real cool, real laid back, down to earth. She was an anime fan too. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a whole bunch of shit. Anime fan. She was a gamer. All that shit. I was like, yo, who the fuck is this girl? Like, what the hell? Like, where did you come from?
That's game. I can tell y'all that.
Yeah. Listen. If you can play some games,
that's that corny.
Facts. She had it, bro. She had it. I gave it to her. I was like, yo, listen, I wish you the best. That was it. She was like, oh boy, you ain't gonna let me go. You ain't gonna let me. You will be stupid. I hate when y'all do it. Y'all be getting so big headed. Oh, you be stupid. Let me go. Oh shit. I guess I'm stupid.
Because it's the truth, bro.
Hey.
It's the truth. You gotta let a nigga brag sometimes.
I wish her the best. That was it. Me and her ain't been together.
Let a nigga brag sometimes.
We ain't been together since. That was my freshman year. Was what 2012, 2013, something like that. I can't remember whatever year that was. In 2013.
2012.
Yeah.
It's you talk about your exes and these girls, and then some of them just don't match what I think you like, or they just.
As far as like relationships?
Yeah, not even relation. Well, yeah, like the cockeyed situation.
Yeah.
You know, the other girl I brought up that I knew, I was just like, okay.
I be like, when it comes to relationships, I try to separate like the sex aspect from it because I've been with so many women that was gorgeous as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like you can look them up on Instagram. They got 60, 80,000 followers. Some of them are models. You know what I'm saying? And but when it comes to like an actual like when it comes to their talk game, when it comes to sitting down and having like an actual intellectual conversation or try to see what you're trying to do as far as goals, as far as a relationship and all this other stuff, we're not compatible. We're just sexually compatible. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. The other girls I was in serious committed relationships, like I've told a couple of my exes, like, yo, you're not even the type of girl that I would try to holler at. Like you're just like you were just different. You know what I'm saying? You just gave me different vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like with my other ex that we was talking about, she was a church girl. You know what I'm saying? I've never been with, I don't even go to church like that. I've never been with a church girl, number one. I never, you know what I'm saying? Like majority of the girls I messed with was like hood rats. Like I spent my whole life in shadow side. Like majority of the girls, for real, bro, like majority of the girls that I've been with, I already had a kid by 15. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the way it was. And so when me and her started talking, it was literally just like random talking. Hey, how you doing? How's everything? All right, cool. Be safe. Have a good one or whatever. And she shot her shot with me, and I was like, all right, fuck it. Let me see where this goes. Because I ain't never been with a church girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here messing with these hood rat holes. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's up. And that was the biggest mistake of my life, bro. She ended up being worse than the hood rats. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes.
Okay, because we ain't dropped her name, we ain't dropped very much details about her. Was she good? Was she good in bed?
No, she wasn't good in bed. She was not good in bed.
So long.
We was together for I want to say a year.
Was that it? It felt like longer.
No, it was a year because there was a time when me and her broke up and then we was just like sleeping together. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, me and her was together officially together for like a year because me and her was messing around before we started claiming each other. You know what I'm saying? And we was together for officially for a solid year. And then we kind of broke up, but we were still sleeping together. And then she kept like posting me saying that, oh, we still together, we still this, that, and the third, and people and females would be hitting me up like, oh, she's still claiming. I'm like, oh, she can do what the fuck she want to do. We single. You know what's up. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, but no,
all right.
yeah, I wish her the best, man. No, I didn't compared to the other girls that I was sleeping with, like I never really cared for her sex game. She was very inexperienced. In my honest opinion, she was very inexperienced when it came to sex. Like even like when it came to like head, like it was just like it just wasn't there. It just wasn't there for me.
What, you were not first? I would.
Oh, I don't. That's actually a good question. I don't know. I don't think I was. I don't think I was her first. I don't. If I was, she never told me. If I was, I don't think I was though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I was. I could be wrong.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I don't know. She never told me I was her first. So if I was seriously her first, she never told me that I was her first.
Mm-hmm. I have no comments. I really just, I don't, my face is hard to hide.
I see. I don't know. Like, would you heard something I didn't hear? Like, well, I have no idea.
No. You know, I knew her before you did. So
yeah,
I just didn't see that. And then in experience, that makes sense. Cause like, I don't see her, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Next question. Next question. I
like that. You know, because and I agree with you with that. As far as like most women not want to be in a relationship with you, just because we're sleeping together and stuff like that. I agree. I want most women to understand that. You know, because I asked a lot of women like, what is the main problem that you have with men in a relationship? They're like, yo, they keep cheating, and this, that, and third. I had a couple girls that say, oh, well, you know, maybe I just need to lose weight, or maybe I just need to do this, maybe I just need to do that. I'm like, yo, 9 times out of 10, it has nothing to do with you. It's all on us. We're filled with testosterone. A lot of times we get tired of sleeping with the same woman. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at damn Beyonce. Beyonce fine as hell, and she still got cheated on. Look at Rihanna. Rihanna's pregnant now with A$AP Rocky. And now come to find out his side chick is out here posting videos of them having sex together from a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, it has literally nothing to do. What you didn't hear that? You didn't hear that when she posted she posted a picture of, you know, of her being pregnant like a week or 2 weeks ago, and his side chick posted like sexual videos on like OnlyFans and all this, that, and third. So now he's trying to fight to get it taken down and stuff. Like, but it was, I don't know how you don't be hearing about this.
I just be living. I heard the news. I was so happy. That's it. She having a baby. By no side, no. Ooh.
I assure you, I'm telling you now, like when women like Beyonce and Rihanna, Shakira, all them girls that's J-Lo, all of them fine ass women and still get cheated on. It has nothing to do with you. You can literally look like damn Rihanna and still get cheated on. Rihanna fine as hell, and she still got cheated on. You know what I'm saying? So it has nothing. I tell women all the time, 9 times out of 10, it has nothing to do with you. It's just us. We just want to sleep with somebody else, and I can almost guarantee you, the women that we sleep with, we don't even like them like that. Like there's multiple times I slept with girls, I didn't even find them, you know, I found them sexually attractive, yes, but I didn't find them attractive as far as like their mindset and stuff like that. But I was like, yo, I'm just trying to get this nut off. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Why do it? Why sleep with them if you don't even like them at all, bro? Like,
why sleep with them?
Yeah.
Why, like me or just in general? I don't know. For me, I would say because like for example, I was with this one chick. I never thought she was attractive, but her ass was just so fucking fat, bro. And I was like, yo, I need to get in this. I need to get this ass. And the first time I slept with her, she was just doing some crazy ass shit with her, how making her ass move and all this, that, and third. So I kept sleeping with her, even though I never found her attractive. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So and that's just the way it goes, man. And why you what? Okay, all right. What's up? What happened?
I'm listening. I'm taking it in. I'm listening. I'm being a student. I'm not gonna argue with you or nothing.
I didn't say you was arguing. I'm trying to figure out what's up. What?
No, but that ass, like I know that niggas be telling like niggas like, yo, y'all want honesty and then y'all can't take it. I'm trying to take it. Like I don't get it, but
I want the honesty.
I'm listening. Like it makes no sense to me. I feel like every dude that I've slept with, I've liked them like as a person, as a friend, and then we do that. Like I've never seen a stranger or someone like I'm like, yo, I got to know what that's like for real.
So you never had a one night stand before? Like you never been like, okay, well, so that's different. All right, then that's different. That's different. That's different.
But even if like if I met you at a party or I met you at a club or something, I'm talking to you and I like something you say that's making me want to do that. But I mean like that ass just seeing a fat booty and being like, yo, I gotta know what that is. I don't care what she say, how she talk, nothing. It ain't worth it.
I mean, there's times where she would say or do something or whatever. Like this one chick, I loved her body. She had a crazy ass body, but her teeth was so messed up. I couldn't do it. I was like, yeah, I can't even do it. Like your teeth is so damn disgusting. My homie was like, bro, just hit it from the back. Tell her don't turn around. I'm like, no, bro, because I can still see her teeth in the back of her head. I can still see it. Like I just nah. Like I can't do it. Her teeth was so messed up. Like, and I don't know if it's a genetic thing, but she would have like it's like decaying teeth or something like that. Yeah, like she would have that like from here and up to here, and I would see it, and I'm just like, yo, she has like black and green shit on her teeth, and I just can't do it. But her body was stupid. Her body was on fucking point. I'm dead ass. She gave me a number and everything. It was like, yo, like I want to come through this, that, and third, da da da. And I just shut it down. Like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like once I saw your teeth, I didn't tell her that. I said in my mind, I'm like, yo, once I saw your teeth, I was just like completely turned off. But I've been in situations like that. I've been with chicks that, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been with chicks that like, if I pull their pants down, stuff like that, like they have like a very strong odor. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. I can't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, yes. I've been this. Yes, bro. Yes. Like I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get it. But on other cases, as long as everything is like pretty much in my opinion normal, then we'll see what's up.
So when females the child thing with a pussy, we're not wrong. Technically, we're not wrong.
What do you mean?
That you'll fuck anything with a vagina. That's not a lie. It's very.
It's not a lie. I wouldn't say it's a lie. It's a reach, maybe. I'll say it's a reach, yes, because it's a reach. It's a reach, yes, because there is guys, like for example, there's guys that will have sex with a transgender and be like, all right, cool, well, it's nothing. And then there's other guys that'll be like, no, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So yes, yeah, you're right. But to a certain extent, me at the end of the day, there is still things that will turn me off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hygiene is one. Teeth, smell, all this, that, and the third. How you smell, all that stuff. All that stuff is big for me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I mean, Cardi B said it best, bro. Cardi B, like, I think that was a whole argument or whatever, maybe like a week or two ago, where somebody was just like, a BBL or get your teeth done, and she was just like, get your body done, and then niggas will pay for your teeth. Like,
yeah. She's not wrong. She definitely not. Bro, listen, like a lot, like I said earlier, a lot of guys are stupid, bro. A lot of these guys are dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like they again, like I said, they think with their dicks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them don't even have money like that to be spending, but they'll still spend it on them. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid, man. It's just stupid. But yeah, I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. I can definitely listen. There's guys out here paying $300 for girls to send them feet pictures. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, again, I don't discredit that. I think she's accurate. I think she's right.
You know what I heard that kind of hit home? I was watching Poor Minds and Carlos Miller from 85 South Show. And he's like, yo, he's like, yo, most of the time we kind of settle for y'all too. Like, y'all don't think that we're settling for y'all, but we settle a lot too. Like, you could have been like, I only mess with like 9s and 10s, and you was at 8. So I kind of let you in. You funny, you cool. I let you slide. And that was a hit to my ego. I was like, you're settling for me?
No, it's facts. It's facts. A lot of the women that I've gotten into serious relationships with, a lot of their and I've told you this, like a lot of the girls that I settled down and got into serious relationship with, a lot of them weren't good in bed. A lot of their head game was not good compared to some chick I met when I was in Panama City, or some chick that I met when I was in damn Dallas, or what I'm saying, or New York, or wherever random travels I'd be going to. You know what I'm saying? So a guy, in my opinion, I believe men like me, we will drop a lot of things. We'll move back, especially sexually, to be with a woman that we view as a wife. You know what I'm saying? So even though I'm used to sleeping with chicks with, you know, fat ass, fat titties, and this, that, and third, I'll settle down with a girl that don't have a fat ass or a flat chest or a flat ass or whatever, because I believe that she brings me peace, or because I believe she's an actual wifey, or I can see her as a mother of my child. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no problem doing that. I've been in situations where I was dating women that, for example, one girl that I was talking to, one of my exes, she's Colombian, and she's bisexual, so she was like into like threesomes. A lot of people will look at me and be like, "Hey, yo, listen, like that's crazy for you to go from having frequent threesomes to date a chick that's not even interested in women like that." But I don't see that as a problem, because again, if we're going to be in a serious committed relationship, which is rare for me to be in a relationship with anybody, but for me to be in a serious committed relationship with you, I see that there is a high probability of us getting married, us having children, and all this, that, and third. You know what I'm saying? So there's things that I will move back for sexually to move forward in a relationship with.
So, okay, so yeah, it does sound like you're like a long-term type of dater, but what's my question? Like what is it that makes her wifey? Like what gives her that potential to be like, all right, I want to be in a relationship?
Being feminine, number one. That's first and foremost. I don't like chicks that's like all aggressive and try to art. Yeah, bro. I don't do that. Girls that's like loud and like just be clapping and screaming all this, that, and third. I don't. That's a turn off for me, man. That's a turn off for me. I'm not
But
that.
You good at it.
Well, that was back when I was a teenager, not recently. Like that was back when we were 15 and 17. Yeah, like no, I'm almost 30. Them I don't mess with hood rats no more, man. Hell no, that's a wrap. I do not mess with hood rats. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Hell no. That's a hell no for me. Like that'll like drop my stock. No, hell no. Well, where I'm trying to go, you cannot hang out with me if you can't even structure your sentences correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a wrap. It's a wrap. No, no.
You heard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all right. So when you say feminine, what do you mean? Like the way she dresses,
All the above.
carries, so forth.
All the above. All the above. The way she dresses, the way she carries herself, the way she talks, the way she moves. If we was to get into an argument, if she like trying to raise her hand up to me and stuff like that, like I don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that is like masculine traits and aggressive traits that I really don't care to see. I am a blunt person. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. I am a very blunt person. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. I've never had a problem admitting when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? So if I do something in a relationship and you know, like if we at a mall and I turn around and look at some chick's ass and then you look at me like, bro, you really gonna do that shit in front of me? I'm like, yo, listen, I ain't even gonna cap with you. I know that was wrong, but her ass was fat. Like I had to look. Like I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of women would be like, oh well, you can't be doing that. Like, no, bro. If you're my girl, I would expect you to be like, hey, yo, you know what? I ain't even gonna cap with you. Her ass was fat. It is what it is. I'm gonna let it go. But a lot of women would use that as an excuse to damn act belligerent and irate and stuff like that. And I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I'm not blind. I'm still gonna be looking at other attractive women. I would assume that you're gonna be doing the same thing. You're gonna be looking at other guys that got dick prints on their sweatpants, stuff like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like, no, for real. Like bro, we grown. Like, you know, these are the type of conversations that I like to have with like the women that I'm seriously in you know, interested in. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can have a better understanding of where they coming from.
Every time I talk to you, like I told you, I'm not trying to marry you or nothing, but every time I talk to you and you say something that you don't like, I'm just like, damn, because I'm from New York, bro. Like I'm used to niggas being on the train, like dogging a bitch or like going crazy, like, yo, what the fuck you? Son, you motherfucker, like your mama, your grandma, your blah, blah, blah. Like
I can't do it, man. I can't do it. And I know guys that do stuff like that too, man. That's the crazy. I know so many guys that do stuff like that, and it's tacky to me. It's tacky to me. I would never. My damn laptop down. I got to charge. I forgot to grab my damn charger. I can't do stuff like that, man. I'll be wishing them boys the best. I'll be wishing them boys the best, man. I can never do something like that.
I don't just think it's cute that you have this like this dream of like, I don't know, like you, which I'm sure we'll get into the whole marriage thing. But I think it's cute that you have this dream to still be married and like, you know,
Oh yeah.
start a family and everything. It's very
It's the only way. It's the only way I'm having kids. It's the only way I'm having kids. I'm not. I refuse to be. I refuse to be a baby daddy out here. I'd rather you say, "Oh, it's my ex-husband." You know what I'm saying? I refuse to be a baby daddy, man. That's not for me. You know, and this isn't me talking down on anybody, but for me, it's a no. It's just a no.
it's a no for me, dog.
It's a hard pass for me, man. And I've been in situations where multiple women will be like, "Oh, well, we can do this, we can make it work." And no, bro, no. Until I get down on my knee and say I do, you know what I'm saying, and propose and what all that other stuff, man. It's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen. I could have been had damn kids by now if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't make it this far on accident. I've had a lot of scares. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of scares. You know, but you know. I made sure to cover my tracks, so we good.
Yes, I got you. All right. I mean, again, I think it's beautiful, and it's nice to hear that a man still wants that. So, I mean, yeah.
We still out here. There's a lot of guys that's like me. I met a lot of, especially when I was doing my masters. I met a lot of black men in particular that had the same mindset as me. We out here. It's not a lot of us, but we out here.
Not a lot of us, but there's a few.
It damn sure ain't a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of us, man. So I don't know. I can't. I just don't know how they do. I got homies that got 3, 4, 5 baby mamas. I don't get it. I don't get it.
It happens.
Yeah. I just wish them the best, man. Because I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
Okay, but if you're in a serious relationship, because you date long, like you date for 4 or 5 years, if she gets pregnant, then what?
If she gets pregnant after we was like dating for like 3, 4 years or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I stack up on condoms, so I mean, I mean, I don't know if first of all, and let me just say this: once I hit 2 years, 2.5 years of being in a relationship with you, I'm looking for a ring. I'm not the type of person that's going to have you as my girlfriend for 5 years and 8 years. I don't got time. I got homies that's been in a relationship with a girl for literally 9 years, 7 years. I'm like, bro, you not gonna put a ring on that? What you waiting on?
Right, but I mean, is there a time limit? Like, do you know? Do you think there's a certain time when you know somebody and you should know if it's for real or not?
In all honesty, if you're seriously dating someone, it should take you anywhere from 6 months to a year minimum to know this is the person that I want to be with. You know what I'm saying? So around that time, once you hit a year in a relationship, that's when you really sit down and figure out what it is that you want to do with her. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll tell yourself, like for me, for example, I'll say after we hit a year, all right, cool. Now I have to pay attention to everything that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? We can move in together, we can do this, we can do that, and all this other stuff. Once we hit 18 months, 2 years, now I'm looking for a ring. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to plan my proposal party or whatever, because I already have an idea how I want to propose. You know what I'm saying? So
it doesn't change with the girl. The proposal still how you want it.
I've thought about this back when I was young. Yeah, I thought I thought about this back when I was young.
So this is for you. This is your moment. Got you.
Yeah. Oh, it's not about her. It's about me. It's about me.
I understood. That's okay. That's fine. Do you want like a big wedding, like a big church wedding, big outside little? No.
I want like 20 people on my side, 20 people on her side. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like weddings are extremely expensive. I hear people that's been paying, like one of my professors, he's been married for like 27 years. He said he's still making payments on his wedding. That's crazy to me. Yeah, he had some big ass extravagant wedding in India. And some crazy stuff. I was like, yeah, you are insane. He's not even Indian. I'm like, is your wife Indian? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, so you're both Caucasian. Y'all just wanted to have a random Indian wedding? Like that's so weird to me. But you know, whatever. Do your thing.
You know, white people be getting bored. So when they see
clearly
something beautiful, they
yeah. I don't know what the hell he thought. I'm like 30 years paying off a wedding. Like that's insane. Like I refuse. No, I'll pass on that. I got a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Is there a better way to approach dating and marriage in the Black community? since we talked about marriage and dating, is there a better way to approach dating in the Black community?
What do you mean exactly?
Like, you know, for example, 77% of Black kids in America is born in a single parent household, like a broken household. They say 1 in 4 Black women will be married, and out of that, so basically, I think it's 27%. 27% of Black women will be married in their entire lifetime. Only 27%. Out of that 27%, 8 out of 10 of them will divorce within the first 5 years of the marriage. You know what I'm saying? So, in a Black, yeah, it's pretty bad in our community, man. You know what I'm saying? So clearly, it's something that's going on in our community. So that's what I'm saying. Like, is there like a better way to approach marriage and dating in the Black community?
I feel like we should have better communication with each other. And I feel like people should date with purpose. Like, you obviously date with purpose. You know that you want to be with this person. You only date for that. And then communication, you let a girl know, like, this is not what you think it is. It's just, you know, we just gonna do something for the night. I think that's where a lot of the dating and everything falls off.
Yeah.
And then lying is a big thing. Faking that you're this person that you're not, trying to give off this illusion of the person you want to be, you aspire to be, saying that, you know, I'm ambitious, I got dreams, I got this, I got that. But when I get with you, you sitting on the couch. You ain't going to school. You ain't doing nothing. Like, you just telling me what you know I want to hear. You're not actually making the moves. So yeah. I feel like that's a big thing. Finances is just a problem in general, because Black people still are in this thing that we have to show our wealth. So we have to wear it. Jewelry, clothes, cars, shoes, all that. We're getting out of it though. I can't lie. This generation is doing their NFTs and their stocks and cryptocurrency. So I think we're like on a better track, but lying, money, sex, all these things are just things that fuck us up. But if we had better communication, if we just kept it real, just be honest, then I feel like it would be more successful. But again, I say this a lot, marriage is not for everybody, and that's okay. Yeah. It's not. I don't think marriage was for me. Even if I was like with the right person, I don't think marriage was for me. I don't think I'm ready to give all of that to somebody, to include them in my life, have to put their thoughts, like put their opinions and all this shit in front of mine. Like, I don't think it's for everybody. So half of those people that got married, I don't even think they should have been married in the first place. It is what it is. It's just, niggas be lying. I don't know why people lie. I don't know.
We again, from my personal experience, I think majority of us lie because we don't want you to see the real us. And if you see the real us, we believe that you'll become less attractive to us. So we put up a front as far as how much money we make, what type of car we driving, and this, that, and the third. I'm not saying I do this. I'm just saying this is stuff I see. Because you gonna hop in my little hoopty. You gonna see my 06 Corolla that I'm still driving. I've been driving the same car since 2014. I'm not changing it. You're like, you got money to? I don't give a damn. I don't care if I'm not nothing wrong with the car. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, it works just fine. I'm about to get another car. It's not happening. Even where I live at now, I have a small 1-bedroom. I don't need nothing bigger. You know what I'm saying? I got a couch, I got a bed, I got a TV. That's it. That's all I need. And people be like, oh, you need to put some paintings up. You need to do. I'm not doing none of that. No, I'm not trying to stay here that long.
Yeah, you don't have to live beyond your means. And like, I don't know. And especially, I feel like with Black women, we fuck with y'all. Like, you've seen a lot of girls who dated like below their standard or like giving a nigga a chance. You're just like, yo, you could do better. She's like, yo, I got a heart. He got potential. You know, I can make him better, da, da, da. And then it just don't work. It don't work out that way. You just get comfortable and you can't keep up with your lies because you put your best foot forward and you ain't show her nothing else. Yeah. And niggas just gotta be honest. There's somebody who fuck with you no matter who you are, how your attitude is. Someone's gonna fuck with you. It just takes time. It just takes patience.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of men just there are a lot of guys that's narcissistic. There's a lot of guys that and I love using that word because it describes so many people so well. A lot of people are narcissistic and they lie so much that they don't even know that they're lying. Sometimes they lie so much they start believing their lies. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental problem. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a mental damn diagnosis. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys are narcissistic. They have type of issues. They have insecurities. They have I mean a bunch of things, man. I told every girl I'm talking to, I'm like, bro, what you see is what you get. Like that's it. I ain't like
And
that's it.
I fuck with it. I appreciate that. Like, let me know that like this is what it is, so I can make the decision if I want to fuck with you or not. But when, like I said, with social media, it makes it worse. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
niggas just be lying, be like, oh, I do this, do that, do that, do that, do that. All right, bet. When it comes to the point, you ain't doing it. You're not even trying to do it. Like, you lied to me and you trapped me. All right, bet. But come on, like, start doing the shit that you said. No.
Yeah. Now guys be trapping. Guys be trapping too. Guys be trapping too. Guys be trapping too. Believe me.
I don't know, nobody say I got trapped. I got God. No, I got God. I definitely got God. That nigga
Caught you
said
slipping.
caught me at a bad time. You know what? It's crazy. Like looking back at it and saying it out loud, I fucking feel so disappointed in myself. But it's whatever. But like we trauma bonded, like we both had like similar backgrounds and stuff. It was like okay, cool.
Yeah.
But I'm the only one who's trying to get better. He's just trying to sit in that depression and don't want to do nothing. It's draining. You say you do this, this, that, and I'm looking at you. You don't do none of the shit that you said, bro. Like now it's too late. We here. I took you like this. You lied though. You lied. I thought this was a different nigga, but I mean, we here now. And I tried. I tried to work with it, and it don't work.
And that's literally
So
all that matters, man. Because again, like I said about my ex, you can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink. I mean, there's only so much you can do. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you have to throw the towel in, and that was another thing that I guess attracted me and my ex so much, because my ex was being thrown out of her house so much she was homeless, and I know what it feels like. I'm like, yo, bro, I was homeless too. I had to live in shelter, I had to sleep on park benches, I had to sleep in my car. You know what I'm saying? It was the same thing with her, and that it was the same thing with you. Like me and her, we damn trauma bonded. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And I don't know. That's just the way it goes, man. That's just the way it goes. So you live and you learn. I don't believe in, when it comes to relationships, I don't believe in L's like that. I believe in life lessons. You know what I'm saying? So that now that you went through whatever it is you went through with your ex, and now that I went through whatever I went through with my ex, I know what signs to look for. I know what to avoid, and I know when to leave. You know what I'm saying? So I be telling everybody all the time, like the first episode that I did for my relationship series was knowing when to leave. I'm like, yo, that was no coincidence. Like that's literally the first thing you need to know when you damn in a relationship. You got to know when to leave. You know what I'm saying? No matter how bad it is, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no coincidence that I named that the first episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro, I wrote all this stuff out and I planned it out and I did all of this was supposed to be for my book. Then I was like, yo, I'm done. I don't even care to do this no more. I
Oh,
don't
you
care to
trying
do
to be
this
like a Derek Jaxn? You gonna get caught up. Don't do it.
Oh, no, listen, nah, bro. When I tell you, I ain't know.
Don't do it. Somebody gonna come out and say something about you. It's
Man,
gonna fuck you
listen,
up.
they can come out and say what they want to say. What they gonna say? Oh yeah, we slept together and da da da. Yeah, it was consensual. Next. I ain't got nothing to deny. I don't have nothing to deny, man. I don't got a damn thing to deny. Like we good. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I know how it is, man. I know how it is. Believe me when I tell you, I know how it goes. I know exactly how it is.
I have this theory that when niggas be like, what do women want? I feel like one thing, a woman wants to feel special in a man's life. So usually that comes out when it comes to like changing them. So you want to be the one that, oh, made him stop doing this, made him stop doing that, made him change his life and blah, blah, blah. So like when that nigga talks about you, he can say like, yo, this is the girl who like led me to better life. And that like, that's how I feel. Every female just wants a fix, like a fixing issue. Like she want to fix that nigga. Like she wants a project so she can be like, okay, I know my place. I did that. That's mine.
Yeah.
I don't know it work out that way.
Yeah.
Everybody don't want to be fixed. So,
I, I
and I
think
feel
I
like it's
think
scary to be with a man who like has it all together. Like to hear a guy who's like knows what he wants, has what he wants, going to school, getting his money is just like, ooh, I don't have nothing to fix. Like, how am I going to be important if I don't have nothing to fix? Like, I'm not going to have an impact on his life.
You can have an impact. You can have a lot of impact. Like I've heard women say that to me. Like, oh well, what can I do? How can I make your life better if you're already doing ABC 123? I'm like, bro, there's a lot of things you can do. You can be my damn piece. You know, because at the end of the day, while I'm running around here stressing about ABC 123, I mean, a simple damn back rub will be damn nice. You know what I'm saying? Like getting a massage or coming home to a fully cooked meal, and have my plate ready and all this, that, and third. Like that's simple. That's small and simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't scrub my back. So, you know what I'm saying? If you can get my back from me, that'll be nice. While I'm in the shower. like simple stuff like that. Simple stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing. I think a lot of people overthink stuff, man. Like, at the end of the day, relationships is hard. But if you just play your position, you do your part, understand that, hey, yo, we're gonna argue about ABC 123, but we're gonna get through it, then that's literally half the battle. You know what I'm saying? You have people that don't know how to argue or don't know how to go through fights or stuff like that. They want to bring up, like, a lot of people try to hit below the belt. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like I don't believe it. Oh, that's why your dick's small. Like damn, well, yeah, that was like, why you going like that? Like Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? So when I see stuff like that, it's just like, yeah, bro. Like those are the type of people that you don't want to be in a relationship with. People that hit below the belt. People don't know that, you know, ain't no such thing as a perfect relationship. People gonna fight and argue and all this, that, and the third. It's just the fact of the matter that is the person that you settle down with, are they worth arguing with? Are they worth fighting for? You know what I'm saying? And if your answer is no, then you need to leave. If your answer is yes, then y'all need to come together, get through it, and then keep it moving. That's it.
I'm telling you, it is what it is though. Like definitely, like what can you bring to the table? And this nigga brings everything to the table. So it's just like you don't feel important. You don't feel like you're a big deal because this nigga got it together. If you dipped, he would still have it together. If you left, he's not gonna be crying. He's not gonna be without nothing. So it's just like it's a stupid logic, but it's women's logic. Is the way that we
No,
think.
it makes sense. I don't think it's stupid. It makes sense. I get where you're coming from. I think a lot of women that's dating you know, Jeff Bezos. You know, Jeff Bezos got a new girlfriend now. So I guarantee you she thinking the exact same way. Like, damn, what can I, like, this man can get literally anything he wants. Like
Right.
what is it that I can do that can help out or do whatever? You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't think it's stupid. I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. Mm-mm. I can say for us, especially for the black community, I think something that we can do to improve our ways for like dating and marriage in particular. I think it's I think we have to figure out a way to break that curse. And I think we know how to break the curse, but I think a lot of us don't care to break the curse. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stop having kids out of wedlock. You know what I'm saying? I would never say stop having sex. I would never say that because I'll be a damn hypocrite if I come out and say that. But we gotta stop having kids out of wedlock. We have to stay together. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you have a kid with, you have to figure out how to stay together. If you can't stay together, then figure out what the best solution is as far as co-parenting. You know what I'm saying? But just making sure that you're there with them. I see so many guys that'll, oh, I can't get with my baby mama, man. I can't do it. I can't deal with it. I'm like, all right, cool. You can't make it work with her, but you can still build a bond with your daughters, with your sons, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's not the. I mean, unless she's stopping you from seeing, that's different. That's a whole nother topic. But if you're still able to see your kids, you should be able to build a bond with them. Just because it didn't work out with her, you bitter, and you and your feelings, and you know what I'm saying. You don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with me and my dad. My dad and my mom, they stopped dating because like my dad was cheating on her. So my mom was like, yo, I'm out, I'm done. And so my dad got mad. He's like, oh, we're not gonna be together. I'm not gonna take care of the kids. I'm like, damn, okay, what about me? Like what I gotta do, what I gotta do with all this? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys be getting in their feelings, they be emotional, man. They be emotional. I definitely feel like a lot of men need to um you know, be more in tune with their emotion, be more in tune with themselves, whether it's, you know, physically, emotionally, sexually, whatever. They need to be more open about it. Like you said, and you stop damn lying. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna be lying so much to the point where you're gonna believe it. You know, but for us to rebuild our community, that's something that we're gonna have to damn do. We got definitely have to stay together. Like in a black community, the main thing, the main foundation is going to be the families. You know what I'm saying? So if our family structure is broken, then the community is broken.
True. True.
You know? So yeah.
I don't want people to ever feel like they have to stay together because they have to stay together.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And like I said, within my marriage, I knew within maybe like 2-3 years, I was just like, yo, I don't think this is what I want. But I was just like, shit, like marriage is such a big thing. It's just a big deal. I gotta try to make it work. Like I can't just give up. It's not like a regular relationship where you could break up, which is not true, but
Yeah.
whatever. So you try harder, you take more shit and you just try to work. But if it doesn't work, I just don't like when people get chastised like, yo, like why you not with your mans? Shit happens, bro. I'm not. It just is not.
And they
It's not
shouldn't even
going
be asking that type of question unless y'all close, you know, like that. But people, you know what I'm saying? Like I never asked you about what happened. I'm like, yo, listen, if she feel comfortable enough, she's gonna come to me and tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, same thing. My cousin got divorced about 2 years ago. I never asked her about whatever happened, and she eventually told me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm not gonna ask you like, no, bro. We can live by the don't ask, don't tell law. That's fine. That's completely fine. It is what it is. All I know is that you were married once and now you're not married. All right, cool. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying?
the stigma, bro. People don't. I don't know. I feel like I get that. I get that stigma a lot, bro. Like you're just like, oh, where's your husband and stuff. I'm like, I'm not married anymore. And like I felt like because I wasn't just like I didn't have like just a baby daddy, like I was married. I was like, okay, I'm a little bit better than other bitches. That's not true. But
Hey,
I don't,
yes, you are. But all right, go ahead, continue.
am I really like I don't
Yes, yes. You are what they call a divorcee. You are what they call a divorcee. You are not a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Those are two completely different things. In my honest opinion, men like me that got their stuff together and doing whatever they damn doing, we respect women like you more often than we would the woman that didn't get married. You know what I'm saying? Like I promise you. I promise you.
why.
You said why?
Mhm.
Because it's like a I don't know how do I describe this? It's like a not really a respect thing, like mannerisms. I don't know. Is that the right word? I don't know. I'm trying to think of the word. I can't think of the word. It's something I can't remember the damn word. But anyway, I'll say mannerisms. It's just the fact that you actually um went all the way to the end of the race as far as having getting married before having kids. Anybody can have kids, but the fact that you actually sat down and waited until then to wait until marriage until after to have kids, I respect stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
It still didn't work at the end of the day. You feel
it
me?
doesn't
Like
matter if it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't even care if the reason why y'all divorced was because you got pregnant by another guy. I'd have been like, well, at least you still got married before having damn kids.
that's
You know what I'm
dumb. Nah. That's stupid. That's dumb. No.
No, that's no. It's for real though. I guarantee you, if you were to put two girls in front of me, both of them had two kids. You know what I'm saying? One of them never been married. The other one was married, had kids. After the marriage, I'll guarantee you, majority of guys like me will gravitate more so to the woman that was married because that showed me that you not only again made it to the finish line, but that showed me that you were actually able to become a wife, someone's wife. You know what I'm saying? I have a few homegirls that was married and got divorced. One of my homegirls I went to high school with, I told her, I said, yo, it's a damn shame because you have a higher probability of getting married twice compared to 75% of the other black women that's never going to get married. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the sad part about it. People talk about only 25% of women that gets married and then the 8 out of 10 that get divorced, but they don't talk about the 8 out of 10 divorce having a higher probability of getting married again compared to the other 75% of women. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about it. So when you look at these numbers and these stats, you have to make sure you dig deep and get and research it correctly and understand that even though you are in that small percent chance of getting married, you got divorced, you still have a higher probability of getting married again. Even though, well, I mean, I guess you don't want to get married again, but if you were to get married, you could if you wanted to.
I think that's so dumb because I'm sure the women who got divorced wish they were on the other end where it was just like a regular baby daddy. They didn't have to go through paperwork, child support, or whatever, or like a legal breakup. They rather just like, yo, I'm out and I'm out, and it's it.
Yeah,
It's a cleaner cut away from the relationship when marriage is not involved.
yeah. That's true. That's true. Nah, that's where I am mentally, man. I'm just chilling. I'm vibing. I'm not running away from it, but I'm not making it a priority. You know what I'm saying? My priority is starting my doctoral program, moving up in the company or moving out of Florida. Um You know, I mean, that's about it. That's the only thing that's on my list, man. So if marriage was to fall somewhere in there in that category, then it is what it is. I'm not gonna run away from it. But me and her are gonna have a serious conversation as far as what it is that I want in relationships and stuff like that. Whatever what it is I want in a marriage. Because again, like I said, I would prefer that she stayed at home with the kids, um, be a stay-at-home mom. You know, if she wants to. Listen,
Can I put in my application? I'm just.
I listen. So listen. You email me your resume. Email me your resume. All right. All right, and we go from there. But
Ladies, forget it. Job's taken. Don't worry about
it. Position closed now. The position closed. No, no, man. I want her to be a stay-at-home mom, man, because I don't want nobody raising. I don't want nobody else raising my kids, man. I think that my kids should be only around the mom and family. That's it. I don't want my kids in no damn daycare. I be hearing about how people be having newborn kids in daycares and stuff. I'm like, what the? You trust random people?
They have no choice, though. They got to get back to work. That's usually the case.
That's sad. Then that's sad. That's extremely sad. That's extremely sad. I've seen women give birth literally a week, 2 weeks ago, and they already back at work. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, bro. You're gonna need at least 3 to 6 months worth of healing time. You know what I'm saying? Like my boss, well, she doesn't work anymore, but my boss, she had her third child at like 30 in her 30s or something like that. She took 8 months off of work, 8 whole months. And even when she came back, she was only working like 3 days a week, 2 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Because she put herself, her and her husband put themselves in that position where she can take that type of time off. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be trying to be married to a woman where she can take off. First of all, I don't want her working number one, but whatever. If she want to work, it is what it is. But she can take 6 months off of work to focus on our newborn and all this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm trying to. That's where I'm trying to be. That's where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Because
I commend you for that, because that shit's hard. Like, I found out pregnant I was like 1 month pregnant, and I found out, and then by month 3 I couldn't work anymore. Like, I had twins. I was like, I'm short, I'm little, I don't got nowhere for this belly to grow. Like, it was a lot. So I was done working when I was 3 months pregnant. Mind you, I got how many months left to go?
And then whole 6 more months.
Right. And then it's like appointments on top of appointments. Like, it's a lot. I commend you for that. That's a good idea, because pregnancy ain't no joke.
Yeah, they say one woman's closer to death when she giving birth. So yeah, I take stuff like that seriously. On top of that, you carrying my child, you literally damn near facing death for me to give birth to my child. Like, the least I can do is make sure that you're not on your feet, not working, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just, no, man. I can't do stuff like that, man. And that's one of the main reasons why I think that we need to start having minimum requirements as far as who can have kids and as far as who can get in relationships and stuff like that. I'll be telling guys, like, bro, if you're not working a full-time job, you ain't got benefits to put your girl name under and all this, that, and the third. Like, you shouldn't even be doing that. Like, a lot of these girls out here having kids and they don't even have insurance. Like, that's crazy to me. You know how much anesthesia costs? Just anesthesia, just to have an anesthesiologist come up in here and insert that tube in you and you know what I'm saying, start putting that stuff in you, just to have that. It's damn near $10,000 just for them to do that. That doesn't even cover the insurance, the sewing, all this, that, and third, the therapy after for healing and stuff like that. If you was to have a C-section or epidural or stuff like that, that's even more money. You know what I'm saying? It's even more money. So if you don't have insurance, I'm looking at these people like, bro, how do y'all? I don't get it. I don't get it. I had these thoughts and these type of logic back when I was young. Back when I was younger, I'm like, yo, I don't have insurance. I can't have kids. I don't have a full-time job. I don't have kids. I can barely take care of myself. I can't have kids. You know what I'm saying? And I commend my mom for doing that. That's how my mom raised me. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to moms. She did
a great job. She the truth. My mom the truth, man. My mom had me when she was 16. So my mom told us from jump, oh, I ain't raising no babies. My mom told me since just from jump, oh, you get pregnant, you get a girl pregnant, you're gonna be homeless with that baby. So trust me.
And you know what's crazy too? I saw a TikTok where this guy it was something. Somebody was just like, yo, say something that people don't want to hear. And this dude was like, yo, there'd be a lot more deadbeat moms if it wasn't for government assistance than deadbeat. And that's facts. Because,
that's facts.
Boy, I was not ready for kids. And that shit helped. Uncle Joe, Uncle Donald Trump, whoever signed them checks, helped out a lot. That shit it's not for the weak. A lot
That's
of
deep.
people depend on it because it gets you through. So they just like, yo, if I get pregnant, it's no big deal. It's a big fucking deal.
Yeah. No, it's real, and they make it so easy for women to get on government assistance. It's almost impossible for men to get on government assistance. There was times where I was messing with chicks, and I had this one chick that I was talking to. I was like 20. I was like I didn't have my bachelor's back then. I was like 22 or 23. I didn't finish my bachelor's. I remember I was starting my bachelor's around that time, or in the middle of my bachelor, whatever. And this chick invited me over, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna cook for you. This, that, and the third." Da, da, da. She's like, "What you want?" I'm like, "Man, I want steak." I'm joking with her, right? I'm thinking she jokes. She's like, "All right, cool. I got you. I'm gonna make steak. I'm gonna make this, that, and the third." Da, da, da. And when I pulled up, this chick really had steak. She had like Kobe beef steak, and I'm like, "Yo, Kobe beef steak like is like, huh?"
Use her food stamp card.
No, I swear. Listen. Here's the thing, and I'm just like, how the hell did you afford Kobe beef steak? Like you got two. Like she had multiple. She had like 4 or 5, but she only cooked us 2. And I'm like, Kobe beef. If you, I don't know if you ever had Kobe beef steak. A thick ass slab, like a real Kobe beef steak, is roughly about $60 to $80 per slice. So I'm like, you had 5? Like, how did you get this? I'm like, what type of, like, you don't work? Like, what are you doing? I was so confused. She's like, oh, I got on my food stamp card. I'm like, what? Like we can get food stamps at 20 years old. I didn't know. I was that young. I didn't know. She legit bought it with her food stamp card. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like so confused because me growing up, like I said, I haven't been unemployed since I was 14. I've been working since I was 14. I have not been unemployed since I was 14. There's so many times where I was homeless, I was broke, I was hungry. It never occurred to me, not once, to go out and apply for government assistance. It never occurred to me to go out and say, yo, let me see if I can get on food stamp. I never thought of, or let get Section 8. I never thought about it. I never thought about it. And when I did try to apply for it, they denied me.
Is that the way like you were raised or something? Like it was looked down upon, or you just never thought of it?
I just never thought of it. I just legit, I never thought to say, yo, let me try and get on Section 8. Let me try to get on food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Like I never thought of it. So when people say stuff like that, oh, I'm pregnant. I'm like, okay, what you gonna do? You gonna get rid of the baby? Like, cause you can't afford it, clearly. Oh no, I'm just get on food stamps. I'm like stuff like that. It's just like, what? Like it never occurred to me to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So when she said that to me, I was just like, obviously I'm from the hood. I know what food stamps is. You know what I'm saying? But again, I never thought to do that. I never thought to do that. That was like the last thing on my mind to ever say, let me try and get on food stamps and this, that, and the third. I never thought of it. But I agree 100% because a lot of women would do, and I've said this before, where I was like, yo, I guarantee you, if the food stamps was to, like if the government was to cut off, government assistance, I guarantee you the pregnancy rates would drop. Because a lot of women would say, oh, I'm gonna have the baby. And I'm like, okay, what's your fallback plan? Get on Section 8. All right, cool. Now that there is no more Section 8, I guarantee you a lot of women be like, yo, I'm not having this kid because there's no way I can be able to take care of it. There's no Section 8, there's no food stamps, there's no WIC, there's nothing. I guarantee you it will stop a lot of pregnancies.
Yeah, it would. But the thing is, I don't think it would. I think people would still be real reckless with having sex and just getting pregnant because there is a Plan B pill and abortion is a thing. I mean, that itself is starting to get real tight. So who knows?
Abortion is
But
illegal in a few states, though. I thought it wasn't. I don't think it's a national thing. I mean, unless they go out the country, obviously. But I think abortions vary by state. I think Florida you can, but I don't think
yeah,
you
it's
can
by
do
the
it in.
state.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
I don't know. I know some people are getting tight. Like, wasn't it Texas that just like stopped that? Yeah, it was Texas, right?
Yeah.
That everyone was making a big deal about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you already know they're not. I'm sure the rate's gonna drop.
Yeah. Yeah. Either the rate's going to drop or the Plan B stocks is going to skyrocket.
Man,
I don't bought so many Plan B bills in my day. Boy, look at here, man. Listen.
that's a lot of money, my man. It's $50.
What? 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 Man, and then they try to give you that little ass coupon, talk about you can save $2 on Plan B pill. Bitch, if you don't get this damn little ass $2 on my phone, I need a half off coupon. That's what I need. 75% off coupon.
That's crazy. I have a friend who like she popping things like candy, bro. Like she
And they're
just
not good for you. I don't know why she does it like that. They're not good for you.
I'm pretty sure that's why she's fucking nuts. She's
Yeah,
crazy. And I'm
yeah,
sure it's that. Like
yeah.
that it's not
Mhm.
good. It's not, it's really a Plan B, like emergency, but no. Niggas just
Yeah.
overstep, you know, per usual.
Yeah. I honestly wouldn't say, and again, I probably bought maybe 4 or 5 like different girls Plan B pills before in my life. I wouldn't advise girls to take it because the side effects is so strong. Throws off your balance. It can throw off your whole your cycle. It can give you like suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. Like it messes with your brain neurons and all that stuff. Like, yeah, read the side effects on Plan B. I'm telling you, it's bad. It's bad, bro. It's bad. It's really, really bad. I wouldn't suggest, me being young and dumb. I did about I don't do stuff like that now, man. Like, now I'm grown now. I don't got no. We gonna use this condom and that's it.
Ain't playing no games. We gonna
I'm
use
playing.
it.
Man, listen. I used to be a gambler back then. Now I don't gamble with my life now. I don't know what you got. I don't know what STDs you got. I don't know what. No, no. Mm-mm. And nowadays people will have sex with someone 2 hours before, and then 2 hours later they'll have sex with somebody else. I don't got time for stuff like that. Hell no, I'm good.
None of your business. None of your business. Shut up. None of your business. You said 4 o'clock. Don't worry about what I did at 2, 4 o'clock.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, you out here with the pre-warm ups. You had somebody preheat you. That's what you're trying to say.
I had my Google schedule about who was gonna be where and what. That sound, yeah. When you hear that shit from a girl's mouth, it kind of sound crazy. Y'all be saying that shit with no problem. That's why.
Listen, I know, and that's why I move the way I move, especially when it comes to dating. That's the reason why I move the way I move. I'm not waiting for sex or anything like that, because I know 9 times out of 10 you're not a virgin. Number one. Number two, I know you have your no for real, I know you have your guy for your appointment that you're sleeping with and all this, that, and third. I know these things. And that's the reason why I don't wait with girls that I'm dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to wait like, what the hell am I waiting for? I know you're sleeping with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I know it's recent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing it. As quick as you come in my life is as quick as you can be removed from my life, man. Like, I drop people so quick, man. You better ask about me.
I like that.
No, I don't got time for that.
So what about a Sierra situation? Sierra, she had a baby, but with Russell, she wanted to be celibate. She made sure, like, the next person, I don't want to just have sex. You not with that?
I don't think she wanted to be celibate. I think Russell wanted her to be celibate. It was the same thing with Megan Good. Megan Good didn't want to be celibate. Devon Franklin wanted to be celibate. You know what I'm saying? But those guys, in my opinion, those guys are simps, man. And this is one of the reasons why I got so much love and respect for no, for real. I believe they simps. I seriously believe they're simps. This is one of the reasons why I got so much respect and admiration for Kevin Samuels, because he tells the truth, man. He's like, yo, listen, like, just because you're making $100,000 or $1 million a year doesn't mean that you are considered a high value man. There's a lot of prerequisites that you need to get before being considered a high value man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Russell is a high value man, because a lot of high value men is not going to look at a woman like her on some. No, seriously, they're not. They're not. They're not going to look at a woman like her and be like, oh, listen, yeah, I'm going to take care of another man's responsibility. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. A lot of guys don't do stuff like that. My higher ups that I work under, that's clearing $300,000 and $400,000 a year, they tell me there's no way in hell I'm messing with a woman that got kids. Seriously, like dating, seriously, they sleep with them all the time. I said it before. We will sleep with a girl that got all these kids all the time, but to be in a serious, committed relationship with them is going to be a no. It's going to be a no. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I know a lot of the things that Kevin Samuels say is true, because I know these guys. I work under them. I have multiple meetings with them, professional and non-professional. I have a lot of meetings with these guys, and they tell me the same thing that Kevin Samuels is saying, and they don't even know who Kevin Samuels is. They're like, who's that? I'm like, all right, cool. All right, well, so, let me ask you a question, because now I know it's gonna be a non-biased answer. You know what I'm saying? So
I want you to give me the real. Since you brought up your idol, Mr. Kevin, I want you to give me the real.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to give me the real. Let me know. Do I have what it takes to be with $1 million higher ups, knowing I got 2 kids?
Technically you do, because like I said earlier, you was actually married before, so they're going to look at that and be like, hey, yo, listen, like, well, at least you were married before. I'm telling you right now, a lot of guys that I graduated my master's with, they will say the exact same thing. Guys that I did my bachelor's program with, they'll say the exact same thing. That's why I'm telling you, you have a higher probability of being married twice compared to 75% of other Black women that will never be married. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. My homegirl that I've known since high school, she got divorced about 2 years ago. She was married for 10 years. She was married for a whole decade. The other girl that I did an interview with on my channel, Lovey Dove, she the girl I told that was married for like 15 years. She's going through her divorce now. She's been married for like 15 or 16 years. And I told both of them, the same thing I'm gonna tell you, you have a higher chance of getting married again. You have a higher chance of being married twice compared to 75% of other Black women that will never be married. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. You know what I'm saying? So not really sad for you. That's still good for you if you want to get married again. But
but the fact still remains that these men you just said they don't want to be with the woman who got kids. So the fact that I was married just kind of gives me a little higher up.
It gives you a higher up. Yes, it gives you a little higher up.
Okay.
Because a lot of guys don't want to take care, huh?
No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was about to say a lot of guys don't want to take care of another man's responsibility. I'm telling you right the hell now. I don't want to do it. I will date a woman to have kids. I'm not saying I would never. No, no, it's too late. I already got it. It's too late now. I'm holding on to it. Nope, too late. You can't withdraw neither. You can't withdraw your application.
Position is back open, ladies.
Listen.
Don't worry about it.
I date women with kids. What you mean? Why are you saying that? I date women with kids.
The words just came out of your mouth. You're just like, I can't do it.
You're not putting two and two together. You're not putting two and two together.
I'm listening. All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead. No, help me. Quick math.
All right. I don't mind dating a woman that have kids. I prefer to date a woman that don't have kids. So if you come to me and you do have kids, there's going to be a lot of understanding as far as I need you to be on your P's and Q's. I need your baby daddy to be there. You know what I'm saying? I need to meet your baby daddy. Yeah, all that. Bro, trust me, there's a lot. I have no problem. I've dated girls that have kids before. I told you, like, I dated a girl that had 3 kids from 2 different guys. I've dated, like, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's not that I'm against it. It's a preference. I prefer, you know what I'm saying, to be with a woman that don't have kids. But if me and you meet and we click that much, there's what's the point, like, hey, yo, listen, I don't mind doing it, then it is what it is. But I just prefer for everything to be as far as me and you not having kids. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, yeah, I definitely have to meet the baby daddy. That's mandatory. The baby daddy has to be there. He has to be present. He has to be taking care of his damn responsibilities, take care of your kids. Because if anything happens to your kids to the point where it's like, oh, I need uniforms. I need, our daughter, our son is getting older and they need braces. That's like $5,000. I don't want you looking at me on some, oh, well, can you help me pay for? No, I'm not doing it. Help you do that. Call your baby daddy. Tell him that, hey, it's $5,000 to get braces. I got $2,500. I need your $2,500. That's it.
See, Russell would never do that to Future, little baby Future. He would
pay. Of course, and that's why I said I honestly think a lot of people will say that he's a simp. A lot of people will say he's a simp.
I don't care. I like it.
Now, of course you do. Women love simps. What you said? What is that supposed to be? Of course you do.
If you fuck with me and you fuck with my kids, like, I mean, I get you. If there's a man in their life that's a father, that he's an active father,
yeah,
come do what you gonna do. I'm never gonna like step on your toes and like play daddy if you're around. But if you're not, hey, bruh, they gonna be calling you pops. They expect you to come out of pocket for them crooked ass teeth.
And I wouldn't mind doing it, but let me be a last resort. Let me be the one that offers to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be a mandatory thing where you can't get braces because you can't afford it and your baby dad not paying for it. I should be a last resort, or I should be like the person, because again, if we're together, I'm going to offer my assistance, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But still, it shouldn't be a mandatory thing for me as far as, damn, well, she ain't got no other way to go, and the kid need braces, the kid needs surgery, the kid need whatever it is. Now I'm forced to do it. I'm obligated to do it. I should be a last resort to the point where you and your baby daddy, and that's another thing. Y'all have to be a great co-parents. Y'all can't be arguing. I can't deal with that. Yeah, it should be a point to a point where you both are able to sit down without me, because I'm not gonna be there. You should be able. I'm not gonna be playing referee. No, hell no. Y'all made these 2 kids, so yeah. But it should be to a point where it's just like y'all 2 will be good enough to be able to have a conversation as far as whatever your kids need, uniform, surgery, braces, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I'm against dating a woman with kids. It's just that there has to be a different level of understanding between y'all 2.
So at what point do you want to meet the baby daddy? Like once y'all get serious, like
Yeah, as soon as
engaged,
possible.
or like what?
Yeah,
As soon
no,
as
no,
possible. Like,
as soon as possible. Huh?
even if y'all are just dating?
No. I mean, like in a serious committed relationship, once we have like that talk as far as like, hey, yo, listen, this isn't just some, outing as far as us going out to different dates and stuff like that. Like, no, it's a serious committed thing. We're going to be together officially, claiming each other, all that stuff. Then we can have, I have a sit down with the baby daddy as far as, what happened, because there's always three sides of the story. There's your side, his side, then the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I will be asking him like, what happened? Why didn't it work? Whatever case may be. What his standpoint is as far as like him taking care of his son or his daughter or whatever. Is the kids under his insurance? All of those questions, like a lot of those questions are going to be stuff that I'm going to be asking him, because if all these things are no, then I'm going to have to be one to take care of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
You don't want to, like, all right, say for instance, we had a kid together, right? We're together, we had a kid, and I have my other two. You don't want to be a situation where the other two feel left out. So you buying all this shit for your kid, but you're gonna be like, nah, your daddy should take care of that. That's kind of fucked up. That's a lot fucked up. You don't want the kids to feel.
I don't think so. So for example, if we're planning an outing to like Disney World or some crap like that, or Six Flags or whatever, I don't even know if Six Flags still open. I don't know, whatever. An amusement park. I'm going to have you contact your baby daddy. Hey, yo, listen, we taking the kids to the amusement park. You know what I'm saying? I got two kids already. I'm sorry. Well, we got two kids together. I'm going to pay for one. You pay for the other one, and then I'm going to pay for our kid and pay for you and pay for me. You know what I'm saying? So we can have something like that. So and if his answer is no, regardless, again, like I said, I'm still going to do it. Like I'm not saying that I'm not going to do it. I have no problem doing it. But again, it's just the fact that I don't want to be considered the main priority or the main person that's going to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? All these things. I should be the last resort. Again, I should be the last resort. So if the baby daddy be like, no, I ain't paying because of ABC 1, 2, 3, then all right, cool. So. But these are the type of things that needs to be discussed before getting a relationship.
Very true. Very true. So what about when the kid gets older and we all live together? Do you want them to constantly call their daddy when they need advice on something, or you're in the house, you wouldn't feel away if your kid? Word?
No, why would I? I mean, that's your biological father at the end of the day.
Yeah, but like we're in the house together and I'm like the one watching you grow up. If something's going on, I feel like you should come talk to me first. No?
I legit would not care. I legit would not care. Even if like your child woke up and had a nightmare and be like, no, I want my daddy to come. If her dad was to come in the middle of the night just to calm her down, all this stuff, I wouldn't mind that stuff. Like I'll be opening the door. What's up, man? You good? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I don't have an issue with that. And that's one of the main reasons why I said y'all can't be arguing and fighting and stuff like that. Y'all have to show me that you guys are a good co-parent enough, because I'm also going to be helping as far as co-parenting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't have an issue with that. I wouldn't feel any type of way about something like that.
All right. Well, okay. I already tore up my application, so fuck it. Keep it in mind. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, no, I won't care about stuff like that, man. I don't. Again, like I said, a lot of the guys that will care about that are insecure guys that's egotistic and stuff like that. But that's part of the main reason why I want to meet him first and as soon as possible, because then he'll show me that he's showing signs of traits of being egotistic, being a narcissist or whatever. He will show me all those things, and then I'll be like, yo, you know what? I don't want to be a part of this. Or I'll be like, hey, yo, listen, I'm gonna be a part of this, even though I know what the pros and the cons is and stuff like that.
Yeah. So. All right. Like, I guess I'd rather the simp ass nigga who just take my kids as they own, but
of course, bro, it's easier. It's easier that way. It's easier that way, and that's why Sierra was so lucky to, like, she literally lucked up, man. Like, if I'm telling you right now, if it doesn't work out between her and Russell, I mean, it seems to be working, even though I know he got exposed by cheating on her and stuff like that. But if it doesn't work out, but between the, bruh, what's wrong? What's wrong?
What is happening? No, not Russell.
Bro, these guys, why are women so shocked when y'all hear about stuff like this? I've said this before. Men want they want a variety of women to sleep with. Like y'all, I don't get why y'all don't understand that. Like the same thing with like LeBron James and Steph Curry and all that stuff. Like this has been going on since the beginning of time. Like, you know, kings and pharaohs always had multiple wives and still had women that they were sleeping with. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get why people are so confused about stuff like that.
It's just different when you've seen them be so successful together, and
Yeah.
when you've heard them talk about it, like when you've heard
They're
them
still successful
say,
though. They still together.
they're still together, but these are not people who are like openly saying like we have an open relationship or we've been together for a long time, so we have an understanding. So when it pops up, it's just like, I thought she was the one, you didn't need anything else, like whatever.
Yeah.
Because I feel the same way. I don't feel like LeBron and Savannah have been together since they were like 17.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he's dibble dabbled. She may be dibble dabbled just because we've been together for so long. Like, yo, I don't know what nothing else is. Cool, even with Steph and Aisha, but when y'all give off this persona of like perfection and like this is what you should strive for, which they don't willingly do. Like nobody wants to be relationship goals, but we see it and we're just like, yo, it's just a shock. It's just like, dang, can't no nigga be happy with just one?
I mean, you seen Derek Jaxn fall, so I mean, he was a king of the damn Simpson and the damn woman parent of her, bro. I was so happy when that man he
Why
fell off.
were y'all so happy when that nigga got caught?
Because y'all kept comparing us to him, kept comparing us to Steve Harvey and all these other guys, and I kept saying, I remember years ago I made a video about him and I was like, yo, guys like him do not exist. This man is fake. And I was like, yo, I wouldn't be surprised if this man had like some mistresses on the side. And then look what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like guys like that don't exist. Like guys don't come out and say, oh yeah, picture crown queen, and yeah, you're 400 pounds, but you're still beautiful. It don't matter if you got 5 kids, probably different guys. You should still be treated with respect. Guys don't talk or think like that. That's cap. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen or heard any guy more fake than that. And so when he was exposed, I'm for real. So when he got exposed by what's her name? When he got exposed by Tasha, and Tasha K put him on blast. Like she had all the girls calling, like, you know what I'm saying? And just imagine you got 6 girls pregnant within a year's time of your marriage. Those are just the 6 women that decided to step up. You know what I'm saying? How many other women that you didn't get pregnant, or maybe you did get pregnant, you just paid them off, who knows? But how many other women were you sleeping with that you don't know about, and you weren't using condoms with majority of them? So not only you getting these girls pregnant, you passing around STDs and you bringing it back home to your wife. You know what I'm saying? I think his wife is stupid. His wife should have left and kept it moving. But when you read her backstory, she never and you see her old backstory, she never really was attracted like that. She never got guys' attention like that. Like, you know, she was like a lame on campus, and now here you are, this lame girl that's with this star athlete. You know what I'm saying? And and he was saying that he wasn't even attracted to her like that. She was just doing a girl that did his homework. You know what I'm saying? She was a girl that did his homework because he was threatened to be thrown off the football team because the GPA kept falling. That's how they met. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, I think she's attractive, but a lot of other people is like, yo, she's unattractive, she's a lame, she's a this, she's a that. In my honest opinion, I think she's attractive. I like natural women, so I don't see what the problem is with her. I thought she was pretty attractive, but they was like, yo, well, she's this and she's that, blah blah blah. But that's one of the reasons why she stayed. She knows for a fact she's not gonna get anything better than Derek Jaxn. She knows she can't do anything better than him. You know what I'm saying? And she's not used to getting any other guy's attention but from him. And I wouldn't be surprised if he was her first. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? So that's it.
So that nigga just doesn't exist.
No guy that exists like that, bro. That's cap, bro. That's cap. Guys that come out and say stuff like that, those are the main ones you need to avoid. Those are the main ones you need to avoid. I'm for real. I'm for real.
Lying. He wasn't the man that he was preaching about, but there's no man that he was talking, like there's no man that fits anything that he said.
No. When Kevin Hart was exposed for sleeping with them girls at the brothel, Derek Jaxn was one of the first men that jumped out here talking down on him. Oh, I can never do that in my marriage, and this, that, and the third, da 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 da. Mind you, Kevin Hart and his wife were separated at the time. you know, but that's whatever. He was like, oh, well, I don't believe in separations. I only believe in marriage and divorce. I'm like, and so when all that stuff happened with Derek Jaxn, and he was like, oh, well, me and her were separated. You just said in your video about Cameron Hart that you don't believe in it. Now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so again, bro, guys like that don't exist. I'm sorry, bro. Guys like that do not exist. And that's one of the main reasons why when I asked you the question, what's one thing that you would want men to understand about women? What I would want most women to understand about men is that men want variety. They're not going to tell you that they want variety, but most men want variety. Most men want to sleep with different girls. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with how you look. No, you don't need to lose more weight. No, you don't need to be more sexy or attractive or whatever. It has literally nothing to do with you. It's just the fact that we like having variety. That's it. That's it.
So does that fall, like, do you fall under that category? So when you're married, you're still gonna want an open relationship, or what?
I don't believe in open relationships. I think they're stupid. I don't think they work.
Okay.
I would, I'm just being real. I would prefer I prefer like threesomes, man, but even threesomes, bringing threesomes into a marriage, you're causing trouble. You know what I'm saying? You're bringing in someone else's demons into your house. You know what I'm saying? So again, these are like the types of talks and conversations we're going to have that we're going to need to have before being married and stuff like that. And stuff, because I'm going to get bored with sleeping with you. I was with my ex for damn near 5 years. I got bored after 2 years, 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was open to having like threesome stuff like that, I don't think she was bisexual. I think she just did it because she knew my ex, the Colombian girl that was bisexual. And so I think she just tried to put herself in her shoes on some, because I don't think she enjoyed it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she did it because I think she think that I liked it. That's why she did it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, which I did. Yeah. Which I did. Yeah, but I think that's it. I think that's it. So it's just a lot of communication we're gonna have to go through and have like a lot of talks we're gonna have, man. It's just a lot. It's just a lot.
Is there no way for you not to get bored? Like, that's one thing with my marriage. I feel like sex-wise, we were, like, it wasn't boring. Like, we did different things. And he was a type, he's like, I don't want a threesome. Like, because I'm bisexual. He didn't want a threesome. He didn't want me to have a girlfriend. Like, nothing. Like, if I did something with a girl, he's like, yo, you're cheating, like, blah, blah, blah. But like, our sex was
he's
like,
right. It is cheating. It's still cheating. I still think it's cheating if you're doing something with a girl. I still think cheating. I told you about my Colombian ex. Like, she would sleep with girls behind my back, and I'll be like, "Yo, like, what the hell? Like, what you doing?" You know what I'm saying? So I still think it's cheating. Yeah.
All right, we'll get back to that. But yeah, I don't feel like that ever died out like with us. Like, I don't see like the getting bored. I feel like the only reason I got bored, I didn't even get bored because we were still having sex when we were like kind of broken up situations. So is there no way for like one woman to satisfy everything?
I think as long as you have that type of talk prior to, I think you're going to be good. I think you're going to be good. As far as us getting bored, it's kind of like eating the same thing every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you still hungry. You still need to eat. You still need substance. You still need food and water and all this, that, and the third. But you're going to get bored of it. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to taste the same as it did when you first tasted it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the same thing with sex. It's not going to be the same high as it was when you first, had sex or whatever. But yeah, I think eventually you're just going to get bored with it, man. I think a year, 2 years, 3 years in, you guys are going to have to start trying new things, trying new positions, bringing in toys, doing this, that, and third, watching videos together and all, or whatever. Well, whatever it is. I think y'all going to have to do all of that.
But you still don't think that one woman is going to be enough?
No. Again, like cheating is a part of relationships. I'm a firm believer in that. But the reason behind it, like the motive behind it, is it should be the reason why, or the grounds to why you will break up with someone. You know what I'm saying? So if you're married for 10 years or 15 years or whatever case may be, like, for example, LeBron James, like, nobody can tell me LeBron, like, that's the only woman he's been sleeping with. Like, come on, bro. Like, no, there's no way in hell. And it's the same thing with, Steph Curry, Steve Harvey, Derek Jaxn, clearly, all these guys that's constantly trying to portray themselves as a good guy. You see it happen over and over and over again. Whether he's cheating or she's cheating or they're both cheating, somebody's going to be cheating. You know what I'm saying?
So
So
you're already like you're ready to go into marriage and a relationship knowing like
there's a high probability that she's going to cheat. Yeah. That's being listen, I'm a realist. Okay.
I was about to use that word, but I was like, dang, I mean, is that really it? Like,
I mean, again, this is it goes back to what I was saying earlier about, is she or he worth dealing with that heartache or that pain or that headache or whatever? Like, eventually somebody's going to cheat. I know for a fact I'm not a cheater. I don't cheat. I've never cheated before. I will end a relationship quick, fast, in a hurry prior to me stepping out to sleep with another woman. You know what I'm saying? So me knowing me, I know for a fact I'm not going to cheat on you, but I don't know you 100% because there's things that you're probably hiding from me or whatever it is. So I know there's a higher probability of you cheating compared to me cheating. You know what I mean?
so what about polygamy? Just having multiple wives? Is that a solution? Is that like a
I don't believe in having multiple wives. I think it's stupid. I don't believe in that. I don't
why?
believe in multiple wives. I don't believe in polygamy. I don't believe in uh yeah, I don't believe in that stuff. I don't believe in that stuff. Like
Why?
that the whole sister wives thing. I think I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
I think it's stupid. I think that's a whole nother expense. That's a whole
But
nother mouth to
I
feed.
mean, if we're gonna be married and you know that I'm not gonna be enough for you anyway, let's just have a third. That's your variety right there. We're both sexually pleased. That's another
That's
income, another person to help with the kids.
I wouldn't say that's a variety. I would say that's another option. Like a variety is like a variety pack. Like it's a box full of 10 different varieties. Like you're just adding another option. That's two different things. So if I was to have you and then a third chick, if I'm sleeping with both of y'all for 2-3 years, eventually I'm gonna get bored of both of y'all. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
So every 2 to 3 years, you got to cycle them out. That's what it is.
Not even 2 to 3 years. Like if I think me and my, and I've said this story before, back when I was speaking to the other girl. um the reason why me and my other ex, the Colombian ex, the reason why me and her worked out so well was because, well, number one, I believe she was more gay than straight, in my opinion. I'm sorry, she was more gay than bisexual, in my honest opinion. The reason why me and her worked out so good was because she wanted to have variety of women. And so when we sat down and came together and made it official, she was saying that straight up. She was like, yo, listen, like, I'm not really attracted to guys like that, but it's something about you that I would like, number one. Number two, I want to be married and have kids with a man. I don't want to do that with a woman. You know what I'm saying? So she admitted all that stuff to me. She said all that stuff to me. She's like, yo, I want you to understand this. I'm not saying we got to get married. I'm saying that, but if we were to get married, I want to let you know that this is what I want. Are you cool with that? And I was like, all right, cool. I have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the reason why me and her meshed so good together. The problem that occurred was, again, she was sleeping with women behind my back. One of the girls that we did have like freaking threesomes with, it turned out to be like an ex. And I'm just like, yo, listen, no, I'm like, yeah, I'm drawing a line on that. And she like blew it up. She blew it away all out of proportion, trying to make it seem like I was crazy. And I was like, all right, cool. Well, if it's really not that serious, then let me call my ex and we can have a threesome with her. And then she was like, no, I'm not doing that. What the fuck I look like? I'm like, exactly. So why are you getting so mad about it? Like, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. If I was to be in a relationship with another girl like her, I mean, now I don't think it probably would work because of my standards now, but I believe that it has a higher probability of us being quote unquote happily married together, compared to me being with a woman that's not even interested in doing anything with another woman. So
How does that conversation go? Like once you get bored, how does that conversation go with your wife?
I think that stuff should be a topic of discussion before y'all even decide to get married. You know what I'm saying? But majority of girls that I mess with, a lot of them told me, oh, I've messed with girls before, or oh, I thought about messing with girls before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are conversations that a lot of us will have before even getting into a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. But I mean,
So
when it comes to like actually you being in a relationship and you're like, okay, I've hit the 2 year mark where this is getting stale. I don't want to have this no more. How does that conversation come up? Because she already has the understanding that you're gonna get bored and you want variety. So when do you approach her and how does that conversation go?
when do I approach her? I don't even know. I would say towards the beginning. before getting into a relationship.
But I'm
I would
saying,
say,
like, once y'all are together, like when you're together and you want that extra something, are you gonna tell your wife like, yo, you know, remember what we talked about? I'm feeling it now, and I'm gonna go look for something. Like,
oh yeah, then yeah, because we already had that discussion and we still ended up together. So
yeah,
I would assume that you understood everything that I was saying. And so now that the time has come, now it's time for me to pull this card. Like
right.
let's go. Like, what's up? It's like let's do this together, or I do it by myself, or whatever. I'll prefer we do it together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know. I honestly believe I'm a reasonable person, bro. Like I swear to God, I honestly believe I'm a reasonable person. When you don't think I'm a reasonable person? No?
No,
Why
no,
not?
no. I think you
Why
asked.
not?
I think
I
this is a
asked for a
very
lot.
specific woman. I feel like this is not like. I feel like there's not a big group of these women that you'll come into contact with that will be cool with that. I feel like this is
Oh
a
yeah,
very specific, I got one for me type of
yeah,
situation. So
yeah. But this is why you should spend a lot of time vetting the women or the men that you're getting in a relationship with. I think, and that goes back to my other question about like is there something better that we can do as far as dating in the Black community and marriage in the Black community? It's like you said, communication. Like
yeah,
these are the types of conversations that you need to be having before even getting into a serious committed relationship. Everything needs to be put out on the table. Once you hit like the third, fourth date, first of all, I believe in three dates and then making it official. I'm not going to be taking you out on 5, 10, 15 dates. That's not happening. By the third date, you should have a clear understanding of who I am, what your intentions is with me. Do you want to be with me, whether it's sexually or relationship or whatever? It shouldn't take no more than 3 to 5 at most dates to have an idea of whether you want to be in a relationship.
3 to 5 dates, you spent $50.
Basically, total, yeah, total, all together, bro. I'm cheap, bro. I'm telling you right now, because I'm a firm believer, man. If a woman really is interested in you, it doesn't matter where or what you're doing. Like, there's been plenty of times where I don't even drink coffee, but there's been plenty of times where I've taken chicks out to Starbucks and we will sit down drinking coffee or tea or whatever and having 2, 3, 4 hour conversations about whatever we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in situations like that. You don't have to sit there and spend $300, $400 all to. No, I think it's stupid to me. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb as hell. I think it's really, really stupid.
Okay.
I'm being honest, man. I'm being real. I've invited chicks over to my house. I bought like a large pizza and some wings. We be sitting there chilling, eating wings and drinking soda and all this, that, and the third. That's considered a date. Why do I need to spend all this money? Like, no, bro. Like, I think that's stupid to me. I think that's stupid to me. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
What's the most you've ever spent on a date?
On a girl that I wasn't with.
Yeah.
Like a girl I wasn't officially with. I don't even know if I can count that because I knew her for a long time. I took this one girl. I don't know if you've ever been to Jaxn's.
Mm-hmm.
Jaxn's our ice cream parlor. Yeah, you know they expensive. You know they got expensive as ice cream, and we went there, and you know, and I chose a place, so I put myself at fault because I haven't been there for a while. I was like, yo, let's go out to, you know, Jaxn's. We each got each other's food, and then we got that expensive ass it's like the mini fountain or whatever you call it, like with all the scoops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the total was, I think, like $80, $90, damn near $100.
For
It was damn
ice
near
cream?
for ice cream. No, not just for the ice cream. The ice cream was like $30. Yeah,
Oh.
We both had we had appetizers. We had like mozzarella sticks or some crap like that for the appetizer. That was like $8 or $10. We both had a main course meal. That was like $15 or $20 each. And then we both had we shared the mini sink or whatever you call it, ice cream. That was like $30. And then we both had, like, you know, we both had our drinks, which was like $2 or $3 each. And then plus I left a tip. So yeah.
That's not bad. Why?
But if I was to do that for every girl that I
Not
took on a
bad.
first date, that would be pretty expensive. Now, that's not the most money I've spent on dates in general. The most money I've spent on a date in general was with girls that I was actually in a committed relationship with. You know what I'm saying? Like I take,
Ah.
Yeah, yeah. So if we're actually together in a committed relationship, then yeah, I don't mind taking you on those expensive dates. If I'm just trying to get to know you, I'm not taking you out to, I'm not taking you out to hell no. I'm not taking you out to J. Alexander and Houston's and Maestros and no, hell no. Morton's. No, huh?
Why not?
Because I don't know you like that. Number one. Number two, we it probably won't even make it past the first date anyway. So once we get officially together, I don't mind.
I feel like we've just made it too easy for y'all, like too comfortable for y'all. Like the pizza and the vibing and chilling is cool, but like
that's a cool date. You get to sit down, chill, relax.
It is, it's vibes. I feel you, like, but I feel like it's just we're too comfortable, like we're too used to that. Like I feel like y'all need to get back to dating. Like, when's the last time I can't believe the last time I seen like a guy like dress up. Like, remember, niggas used to be in suits all day, like dress up and go out. Like, that's nice. I like that. I want to dress up and go out. How often do you get to do that? Not often.
Yeah, I don't do that. But when I was in a relationship, I did it. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. When I was in a relationship, I did. No, seriously. I don't mind doing stuff like that. If we're in a committed relationship, I don't mind doing stuff like that. I don't mind.
First impressions, no, that doesn't, no.
First impressions, I gotta spend $300 for a first impression? No.
Yeah, that's a great impression on me. No. Broke boy.
No. I've seen a video. There was a video that that was circulating on Facebook the other day. And the guy, well, you probably seen it too. The guy asked the girl, he said, hey yo, so you coming home with me tonight? And so she was like, no. And so he was like, all right, cool, bet. And so you can see him recording, and he puts it on the, you know how they had that electronic thing where you can pay at the bar, and he split the bill. I said, yo, he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. I would do the exact same thing. Oh, you ain't come home? All right, cool. Let me go ahead and split this bill.
But that comes off as if I'm only paying for you. I'm paying for pussy. Like, I paid for your food, so I knew I was gonna get something out of it.
I mean, you pay one way or another. That's another thing that I hate about guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys like, well, I don't pay for. I'm like, bro, you pay for one way or another, whether it's you're burning gas, you gotta pay to feed her or whatever the case may be, or something like that. A lot of chicks like to drink. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. I don't mind doing. Those I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I was with another chick that likes some type of Chardonnay, some crap or whatever it's called, wine or something. Yeah. And the bottle, and I bought a pretty big bottle. The bottle was like $15 or $20, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I tell guys all the time, like one way or another, you're going to pay regardless. You're going to pay one way. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta be real about it. So, but for me to exchange cash currency for legit for smash, no, that's not happening. That's stupid to me.
We can't do Applebee's or Chili's.
I don't mind going to Applebee's. Applebee's got the 2 for $20. I don't mind that. And Applebee's, listen, Applebee's low key is fire. I don't know why people talk down on Applebee's. Applebee's is fire. I don't know why people talking down on Applebee's, man. I thoroughly enjoy Applebee's when I go out to eat. And I get stuff from 2 for $20. The 2 for $20 meals is fire. They got the 4 mozzarella cheese with the chicken.
They got the 4 cheese mac with the honey tenders in it.
Oh my God. Oh, see, you got it.
Next, boy.
They food is fire. I don't know what people talk about. They got some good ass food. I don't know what the problem is. People are like, oh, you're not gonna take my Applebee's. Why not? Applebee's got some good food. You don't have to order from the, you know what I'm saying? They got the 2 for $20, they got the 2 for $30, which is a little bit more pricier. They got the 2 for $40. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. They Applebee's snapping. What you talking about? Applebee's is snapping, man. You crazy?
I don't know. I think Applebee's is fire. I'm down.
I think they thank you. I think they fire too. Thank you.
I like that over the pizza though. You feel me? The pizza and everything sounds a little lazy, but if you say Applebee's, I'm down.
She liked pizza. I asked, I'm like, well, which one eat? She's like, I want pizza. I'm like, all right, cool. We can get some stuffed crust from Pizza Hut. You know what I'm saying? Some mozzarella. You know what I'm saying? All that. Yeah.
The crust. Okay, we talking money.
Come on now. I upgrade it. Come on now. I'm gonna upgrade it. Come on now. You know I got you.
Talking about Little Caesars. You know what I'm saying? A couple $5 pieces.
Oh, I've done that too. I've done that too, bro. I've done that too. I used to back when I used to smoke all day, every day. I used to go to chicks' house. We'd post up in the car, smoking, doing whatever. we'll be so high, we'll be like, all right, cool, let's try that Little Caesars and get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, even those was considered a date. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's legit. It doesn't matter about how much money you're spending.
When you smoke, it's different. I feel like when you reel it back and you smoke, the vibes are different. Because definitely, hey, bro, let's smoke. We finna watch Netflix and just order, and that's a fucking date. We sleep, we do whatever, we good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I still feel like we make it too lax for y'all, that y'all just don't want to. Like, y'all feel offended if we just name a restaurant. Like, why you want to spend that much? Like, yo, because I want to. What you mean?
It all depends on how well do I know you. Like with you, if we was damn living close together, I wouldn't mind us going out to eat, spending $100, $150, because I damn know you. But if I didn't know you,
y'all heard that?
I've known you for damn near a decade. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's different. But if I meet some chick at wherever, Walmart or whatever, and then I say, hey, yo, next Friday, let's go out, and she talking about some Ruth Chris, I don't know you like that. Like, the hell? Like, no, bro, that's a definite no. For you, if you was coming to me like, let's go to Ruth Chris, I'll think about it. I'll be like, damn, hold on, nah, I ain't gonna lie, this my dog. I got love for it. Damn. All right, let's go. Let's slide. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hesitant about it. You know what I'm saying? But as opposed to the other girl, it's just gonna be a definite no. It's a definite no.
But if you walk up to a certain chick, if you see her carry herself a certain way, she wears designer, she's very upkept, she's, would you still want to see if she trying to get pizza and chill, or would you step your game?
Yes. And listen, I've messed with chicks that was literally in like this one chick that I was messing with, she was Indian. She was in her doctoral of medicine. She was getting her what was it called, DM or MD something, MD in pharmacy or pharmaceutical or whatever. I don't know what it was.
Pharm MD.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you. And so I asked her out thinking that I wasn't even going to have a shot to even get her number, but she was super friendly, super chill, super cool. And everything went good, man. Like, we chilled up. I went to her house. She lived not too far. I think not too far from what's it called? Hollywood. I think it's called County Line or whatever it's called. Line County, whatever it's called. And everything went good, man. Like, we ordered Chinese food. She had her damn, her Disney Plus playing and all this, that, and third, and we legit chilled, and then we chilled at our house for a couple hours. It was a good ass vibe. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I asked her where she wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, where you want to go? This, that, and third. Because I'm thinking, damn, this girl in her doctoral program, I'm gonna have to pull out the credit card I don't never use. You know what I'm saying? But no, everything went good, man. She was like, yo, like we can do Chinese. I'm like, all right, cool, say less. You know what I'm saying? Had whatever we ordered from Chinese, you know what I'm saying, with the egg rolls and all that, this, that, and the third. She had her own little 1-bedroom apartment, and legit, it was great. It was great. And she was, in my opinion, a high caliber woman, not only because of her education, but the way she carried herself. She was raised in a 2-parent household. Even though her parents lived out of Florida, but she was from a 2-parent household, this, that, and third, and all this other things. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to come correct and come different, but she was just like chilled and laid back about it. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at that, as far as the women that I've been with, and then I could compare it to a woman that don't even have a damn high school diploma, and I'm supposed to take you out to Ruth Chris, that's gonna be a hell no. That's gonna be no. Like, if I dated a chick that was doing her PhD in medicine, and she had no problem with eating Chinese food, then you shouldn't have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I move. That's how I move.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna just keep in mind that I made it to the $100 limit. You feel me? I done passed the 20.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no. Listen. I have homegirls that we went out to Ocean Club Marina or whatever it's called, and she ordered snow crabs. The snow crab was like $120, and she ordered it was for her birthday. She ordered snow crab, and she had like 3 martini drinks. The martini was like $30 a pop, and she had a dessert. The dessert was like $45. It was a birthday cake. But it was I ain't gonna lie, it was a big ass slice. I'm not even gonna cap. It was like $45. It was a very huge cake, a very huge slice. They wrote happy birthday in her name and all the other crap on it. I walked away spending like damn near $400, and just for her. But that's mainly because me and her were so cool to this day. I've known her since like 7th grade, 8th grade. Even to this day, me and her were still. I interviewed her. She's been on my channel before. Yeah. So like me and her, and she'll tell you, like, yo, like, listen, like that. It just depends on how close we are, how cool we are, I don't mind spending money on you. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I can't afford or anything like that. It's just that if I don't know you like that, like I'm not about to be spending that type of money on you, bro. Like you're not that special all because of why? Because you're cute? Like no, that's not like no. I see cute girls every damn day. Like bro, I live in Boca. Like 80% of my neighbors are cute ass women. Yeah, like I don't care about that. So that's it.
That's right. I don't blame you. It's smart. Because it's about the connection, it's about the relationship. And if a nigga know how to spend money, that's a great person to be with at the end of the day. You feel me? But it just sounds bad when you we going to McDonald's. What?
Oh, that's just me being facetious. I don't actually mean I'm gonna take you to that's just me being stupid. I'm not gonna say you gotta order off $1 meal. I'll be joking when I say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
You ask somebody on a date and you just like, yo, let's go get some pizza. It's like, is that a date?
Yeah, you don't like pizza? What's wrong with pizza? Who don't like stuffed crust pizza and some soda and wings? What are we talking about?
I don't know, for a first date. And like I said, I haven't been on many dates, like first dates, like with people like that. I've gone out with like homeboy, like for a birthday or something.
Yeah.
But on like a first date, I feel like just because I haven't been on one, I want to be wine and dine, like on TV. I've been watching movies like that all the time. I just want that. And you trying to come at me with people.
And that's the thing, man. Y'all be watching this stuff that be posing in y'all mind, man. Like no, like these movies are fake. These Instagram models and all this, that, and the third talk about he spent $600. All that stuff is fake. I guarantee you, she's some type of paid escort. That's the reason why he's paying for something like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. So when y'all watch these shows and these movies, these Instagram girls, Derek Jaxn, all this, that, and third, there are lies and there's fake, and then you're looking at it, and it's hard to be able to decipher it from reality in a dating world. And that's the problem, and especially in our community, because we can't separate social media from reality. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is able to buy a damn Birkin. Like I've heard girls say, oh, he can't buy me a Birkin. First of all, to be able to buy a Birkin, you have to be on his close friends list. It's only 200 and something people on the close friends list. So if you're not even on his close friends, I forgot the guy's name, you can't even buy a damn Birkin. So what the hell are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And people that's on the list is clearing millions of dollars. So like it's just stupid stuff like that. So it's like, yo, even if he did buy you a Birkin, number one, it's probably either used or it's fake. That's your only two options. It's not brand new. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is able to buy these type of designer things. You have to be on a waiting list and all this, that, and the third. So that's why when I hear women say stuff like that, I'm just like, yo, you X'd out immediately. I'm not even going to look at you like that because you don't even know that you can't even buy
it. Facts. They don't know the details, but they didn't get that far. But the fact of the matter is, just like you said, there's good guys out there. There's a few, but there's good guys out there. Mm-hmm. Obviously, there's niggas out here willing to spend money.
Oh yeah.
And we're willing to wait out to get the man who spent money. Like how they're just like, oh, like the comment that was just like, I can't believe she brought up Young Miami. Like, why not? Why not? She said on her first day, her nigga bought her $50,000 worth of furniture. Okay, that means that type of nigga is out there, and that's the one that I want. Don't be mad because I said it. If they exist, that's what I want.
They exist, but they're not in the majority. And a lot of the times, like girls, like I said, guys that do stuff like that, a lot of the times they're not even taking them serious. Those we're looking at the top 5% of men in the country that has that unlimited amount of money. There's guys that make so much money they literally have expenses for mistresses in there when they're doing taxes. It's an actual expense, and they'll have $1 million allocated to that expense. In that expense, they'll have like 10, 15, 30, however many different women. And she thinking, oh my God, I'm getting this. And he looking at her like, bro, 50,000. You know what I'm saying? Like I made, you know what I'm saying? Like the other guy did a video on Dr. Mark Slissel. He made $977,000 before he got fired from his job. This man literally makes $50,000 every 2 weeks. And he was buying this one chick like $5,000 watches and rings and stuff like that. And I'm looking at her like, bro, like that's nothing compared to the amount of money he's making in totality. So he's able to spend that type of money. You know what I'm saying? So 50,000 to him it's not a lot. That's a 2 weeks paycheck to him. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's a whole year. Right. You know what I'm saying? So so it's just that 9 times out of 10, I can guarantee you those guys, and then come to find out he was married. Dr. Slissel, the guy he was married. He had all these mistresses. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you'll never be taken serious. You'll never be respected like that, especially when the word gets out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is, man. Like girls like Young Miami and all those girls, they're not happy, bro. They're not happy. They will never be taken serious. A lot of them won't even be married. You know what I mean? So
Don't care. They're paid. Don't care. They're
oh
paid.
yeah, they're paid. Yeah, they definitely paid. They're definitely paid.
Like, that's the thing. When I bring up these females who like getting money and getting all these things, they're like, yo, them girls is really not happy and stuff. They're happy that they bills getting paid. They happy they didn't come out of pocket for nothing. Like, they're good.
They're happy that their bills is being paid, but are they happy when they look themselves in the mirror? Or like are they really
I would
happy?
hope
You know what I'm
so.
saying?
As much money as she spent on her face and on her body, I would hope she like what she sees.
A lot of them, I mean, you look at women like Asian Doll, you look at women like all those women, man, like they're no, this and that's the problem. That's why they say greed is one of the worst sins, man, because it's just like you can never have enough. You can never have enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting $50,000 furniture. By this time next year, you're gonna be looking at 50,000 furniture, wanting something more expensive than that. Where does it stop? It's like a perpetual perpetual. It's like a never ending damn thing to the point where it's just like you're constantly going down this cyclone and you're trying to get out of it and you can't figure out why. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in a situation where you can't take yourself out of it because you're constantly being greedy on money or designers or whatever the case may be. You're never going to be able to be happy about it. You're never going to be able to be happy about it. Every time you turn around, there's a new watch that you have to buy. There's a new car, there's a new phone, there's a new whatever. Like, bro, you're never going to be happy, man. You will never be happy. You'll never be satisfied. So that's what I meant by that. When I say she's not happy, she will never be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you see what happened with damn Summer Walker. Summer Walker's damn near having a mental breakdown, in my honest opinion. People in the comments were saying the exact same thing. Everybody was saying that everything that I told you that day, everybody was saying the exact same thing. Like, yo, she needs help. She's about to have a psychiatric breakdown. Everybody was saying the exact same thing that I was saying. When women do stuff, not just women, but when people in general do stuff like that, those are early signs of people having a breakdown. That's real, man. That's real. So especially in Black community, like, man, mental health is damn real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right the hell now. I would not be surprised by this time next year, 2023. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if you hear some crazy stuff about her, whether she's abusing her child or abusing herself or something like that, like becoming some type of druggie or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised those type of accusations comes out. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you right now. You can have all the money in the world. That didn't stop Robin Williams from killing himself. Robin Williams had a net worth of $200 million damn and he still wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? So for people like me and you, that's only a fraction of that $200 million. I can guarantee you it can happen to someone like Summer Walker that's only worth, I think she's only worth, she doesn't even have damn royalties. So I think she's worth like 300,000, 200,000, something like that. So again, a fraction of what Robin Williams is. I guarantee you, she probably was going through the same exact thing. Money can only get you so far, man. Money only gets you so far. So, and that's something that I learned back when I was damn broke and stuff like that. Like, no, man. But for whatever reason, back when I was damn homeless, people that had more money than me was more miserable than I was, and I was waking up in the goddamn backseat of my car happier than the person that was making $40,000-$50,000 a year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. So.
All right. So I'm very biased when it comes to Summer Walker because I feel like I know her. I feel like I am her. Like I feel like no dead ass. I like no, not even on like no fangirl shit. Like dead ass. Like when you look at some of these celebrities, you realize like yo, we're in the same age. We be going through the same shit. Like you're just fucking popular.
Yeah.
And there's just some fucking weirdos, bro. Like I've cut my hair before, and I don't think nobody thought I was having a mental breakdown. I just fucking cut it. Like with my tattoos and stuff, a lot of people's like, yo, why you getting all these tattoos? That's crazy. You must be going through something. No, I just like fucking tattoos, piercings and all that shit. So if someone doesn't say they're having a problem, which I know is like retarded because people don't usually say they got a problem.
I was about to say that's the first step is them admitting that you have an issue. That's the first step people can't even get over is admitting it.
I feel like she's good, bro. Like I feel like Summer is a weirdo, bro. Like we all know she's weird. Like Jaden Smith, like Jaden and Willow, they cut their hair, they dye their hair, they do all types of shit, wear Batman suits, and it's just like on the fucking verge of a breakdown? No, then just fucking weird. I just think she's a weirdo. I think she's just being weird.
I think it's the cause, because there's always a cause and effect, right? So if you want to cut your hair because you want a different look, the cause is you wanted a different look. The effect is you cutting your hair. You know what I'm saying? If you want tattoos, the cause is you wanting to, you believing that your body is a canvas and you want to paint on it. The effect is you getting the tattoo afterward. For Summer Walker, the cause was London on the track cheating on her, leaving her, and this, that, and the third, and the effect was her cutting her hair after. So that's what I think it is.
Why? No, it wasn't.
So her going on those rants and those posts on Instagram talking about how you ain't this and you ain't that, and you don't have to do anything for your daughter, all that doesn't have anything to do, because if you look at the timeline, her baby isn't even one yet. So all of this is happening while she's going through multiple things. I forgot what's the term for it. When women have kids, postpartum depression. I can guarantee you she's suffering from postpartum depression. She's suffering. She's not fully over the fact that London left her. Now, what does she do? She does what a lot of women typically do, which I never understand, is she jump into a relationship with another guy. And then what does she do? She tattoos his name on her face. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this? Like, what do you got going on? You don't see none of that as a cause and effect issue? No?
Okay. So let's back it up. Definitely what's going on with London and with her kids is taking effect, but I don't think it's taking effect on her like that. I don't agree with the face tattoo. That's wild. But supposedly this is somebody
of another man that you just known for 3 months, roughly 4 months. Because again,
she knew him since high school. That's her homie. And it's one of them situations, you know, when failed relationships happen, you got a homie that been there. You're just like, yo, let me give him a shot. And
so he's a rebound guy. That's even worse. So you tattooed the name of a rebound guy on him.
Okay, but we can say the same thing about ASAP Rocky, because ASAP has been Rihanna's homie for mad long. And I'm sure he's always been like, yo, I'm waiting on you when you're ready for me. And she tried everything else and was just like, all right, I'm going to give you a chance. And here we go. Boom.
Yeah.
That's how I take that. I don't agree with the face tattoo. That's wild. And his name is Larry? Larry. But
hey, listen,
I don't know. I mean, she could be. She goes through a lot of shit. I just have a soft spot. I feel like I get it.
I have a soft spot for Summer Walker too. And because like I told you, I've been listening to her back when she was calling up on different radios, asking them to sing, asking them if she could sing for them and stuff like that. That's how long I've been listening to Summer Walker. Summer Walker, Janae Aiko, when she dropped what was her first mixtape? On Oceans or Sailed on Boat or something like. I can't remember the name of her first mixtape. She dropped it like damn near. It was so long ago.
Was it like 2012 or 2013? Because I think that was like my first year at BC.
Yeah, it was damn near a decade ago. That was the first time I heard her song and her voice, and I immediately fell in love with her voice. Like I told you, I'm a 90s baby. I love R&B. I don't care what nobody's. I listen to R&B damn near every day. I was just jamming to damn Tyrese Signs of Love Making when I drove to work. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my jam. That's my jam. You know what I'm saying? I love R&B. So Summer Walker does have a certain place in my heart, but again, when you do stuff like that, bro, I gotta like, nah, bro, nah, that's a wrap. Everybody in the comment section was saying the exact same thing that I was saying. It's like, yo, she needs to get help. She needs this, she needs that, blah blah blah. She's literally showing signs of it. And the fact that you just had this child, your baby's not even a year yet, more than likely it's going to get worse because of that postpartum. It's bad, man. It's really, really bad. It's really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? So
just in my heart, she's my friend, and I feel like I get it. I'm just like, yeah, fuck these niggas, bro. Move on to the next. She's with her rebound dude, and he fuck with her. He love her, and he fuck with her kids. So it's just like, whatever she wanted to do, whatever she feels like doing. Like if she get up and say, I want to cut all my hair, he's gonna be like, all right, bet, cut that shit, baby. I still fuck with you. I love you. Do what you want. Yeah. It looks fire to me. I like it, to be honest.
I don't think so.
She looked like a sexy monk avatar type of. Ooh, no. It's not doing it for you.
I wish her nothing but the best, man. Like I really want her to make it, and I feel bad for Larry or whatever his damn name is, because when she does snap out of it, or if she does, I should say, if she does snap out of it, he's gonna be the result of he's gonna see the repercussions of it, and it's not gonna be good for him, because let's just say that he genuinely, like it genuinely is in love with her, right? And once she turns him down, or get rid of him and all this, that, and the third, it's going to make him so bitter. Like, you see how Safari is. Safari cannot shake what happened with Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? So, like, no, seriously, I don't think he ever got over Nicki Minaj, and that's the reason why he's acting the way he's acting and treating the women the way he treats them. I believe it's like that because he never treated Nicki Minaj like that before. You were never like that before. Now all of a sudden you want to be this damn badass guy that you weren't like that before with Nicki Minaj, because we would have heard stories by now.
She kept him on the hush though. So do we know how he was?
What do you mean?
She kept them on a hush. Like, we ain't even know they was in. We knew they was involved, but we ain't know they was involved. And he ain't talk as much. He ain't have this much camera time when he was with Nicki. So we don't really know how he was with her.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. That's true. These are just my opinions. This is my opinions.
Right.
You want to shout out your Instagram? What you want to do?
My OnlyFans.
Oh, go for it. Go. Hey, shout it out. I'll put the link in the description.
Nah, I ain't got no social. I don't be social on social media, so nah.
Why not, man? Why not? You want to start your own podcast and channel, man? Start talking about that. I mean,
I don't know. I'm not social, bro. I don't know.
I'm not social either. I don't like talking to people like that, man. I like people like you, like people that know me. Huh?
Yeah. You sure?
Yeah, no, I don't. I really don't. I really don't. I'm not that social in real life. I've had people run up on me, and I'm not even that big of a YouTuber. I've had people run up on me in real life on some, oh my God, I seen you on YouTube. Blah, blah. I'm like, damn, bro. All right, appreciate you. I love it. Oh man, oh yeah, well, this. That. I'm like, hold on, bro. I just let you know, I come off as friendly on YouTube. I'm not really cool like that in real life. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not like that in real life. No, bro. I stay to myself a lot. I lock myself up in my room. I got my laptop on me. I have my phone on me, and I listen to R&B. I listen to Summer Walker album. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? Still Over It. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I just stay to myself. I chill. I know how to do everything. I cook, I clean. I know how to do all that stuff. I'm the oldest out of 6, so I do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I be chilling, bro. I be chilling. I be vibing.
Jay be chilling. I just be chilling, bro. I don't know. Yeah. I don't be on social media. Like, the thing is, like, if anybody came off your thing and just like tried to add me and try to talk to me, I'm be like, yo, who are you? what?
Oh, that's fair. I've had was it Angie? I think the other girl that I interviewed, I think it was Angie, where she was like, yo, like, this some guy, this, that. She screenshot and sent it to me. She's like, yo, this guy, this, that, third, that. I was like, yeah, bro, you're gonna get that a lot. Like, a lot of guys be like, I can't control that. I don't control the comment section. I can, but I believe in freedom of speech. I believe you should be able to say whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sit there and delete people. I'm not doing none of that stuff. If you made a comment on my stuff and it was deleted, I guarantee it was probably from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I've never deleted anything. I don't sit there and try to block people when guys try to shoot their shot at, everybody grown. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I wish y'all the best. That's it.
Well, I ripped up my application, y'all. So if you know.
Oh, here you go.
I'm probably not gonna make it past the first date, like he said. So you know. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. The first barrier is a long distance. That's the first barrier. You know what I'm saying? If you're a little closer, I mean,
You're gonna make excuses, bro.
No, man. No, I definitely appreciate you for doing this, man. I definitely appreciate you for doing this. I really want you to get your channel up and running, man, so you can start doing this. I want to hear this city girl life. I want to hear this, man. I want to hear this. Your Instagram stories be having me dead, man. Oh my God.
See, okay, that's why I have that page, because that's where I could be real. Like, everybody can't know.
You know okay. Well, you said you want to do an audio podcast, so you can do an audio podcast of that second page.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, but I can't have my face linked to it, bro. I got a little bit of dignity, where I'm just like, I
oh yeah, I forgot you have that. You have that. Yeah, man. So yeah, no, I got you, man. I got you. So I want you to do that.
I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna get that up and running before the end of the month.
All right. Okay.
I got you. I'm gonna make you proud, bro. I'm gonna try to get back on the list. I'm gonna make you proud.
So when we come back for a third one, it's gonna be on your channel, right? Oh Lord. Okay. All right. Never mind. I already know what that means.
Anytime I'm in town, we're gonna link up and then we'll do that. But we gonna talk off camera and then we'll figure it out. I done made it to the premium level, boy. I'm out here. Man. I'm out here.
When I tell you that Alaskan snow crab, I don't buy for everybody, man. I don't buy for everybody. I do not. Them Alaskan, them crabs is expensive, and they only give you like 4. But I'm not gonna lie, the crabs claw is so big. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because they only give you like 2 or 3, but the crab claws is so damn big. I'm not even gonna cap with you. So I'm like, it is what it is. You can get a lot of meat out of it, but they charge so much. But because they charge so much because it comes from so far. It comes from literally like the other side of the damn continent, and then they have to import it all the way here. They have to keep them alive, keep them fed, and all this. That's expensive. So that's why it costs so much. Some Alaskan crabs can cost you.
Be willing to come out of pocket because you know the whole system.
Not with no random. Not for no random. I done got more with less. I keep telling people that I done got more with less. I look at it like this: if I done got with a chick that was a 8, I don't believe in 10s. But if I done been with chicks that's a solid 8 or a solid 9, and I was able to get it, I don't, because the 10 means that you're perfect. I don't believe anybody's perfect. I don't believe people's perfect. I believe majority of us in the dating world is 3s, 4s, and 5s. That's majority. Then you have the hybrids that's like 6s and 7s. And then you have the like absolutely stunningly gorgeous body, everything on point 8 and 9s. But I don't believe in 10s.
So what do you rate yourself?
On what, as far as like in a dating world or like looks or what?
In the dating world, like on a Kevin Samuels, like not just your appearance, like everything that you can offer. What would you say your number is, 1 through 10?
Yeah, I was about to say, because it's different for men. Like I will get rated on what I can bring to the table as far as like bills and all this other stuff. I'll probably give myself a 7, a 6. So if it's on a scale of 1 to 9, I would say a 6 or a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not at where well, I will be, but I'm hoping with this next promotion I'll be making, so that would definitely put me in this.
You don't gotta know our check, bro. Chill.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'll cut it out. My bad. I'll cut this part out. Okay, all right, my bad.
They ain't gotta know the house money.
Listen, okay, all right, my bad. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm hoping by within the next couple months I'll be put in a very good financial spot. You know what I'm saying? But as of now, to this day, I would say a solid 6. I would say solid 6 out of 9.
Okay, so what about appearance wise? Just appearance, looks alone. What do you give yourself?
Appearance, I don't know. I'm kind of skinny, man. I don't know, but that never really stopped me from getting women though. I would say a 6 again. I would say a 6 again, because it's not like I'm like 6 feet or something like that.
All right, got you. All right, being humble, a good 6, got you. All right.
A solid, an adjustable. I'll say an adjustable 6. I can move up.
All right.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. I'll leave that for a text message. All right.
Okay. All right.
Text everybody. I'm about to do that.
Man, listen. I thank you again for doing this, man. I really appreciate you.
No time,
you let me know how I can help you on your channel. You let me know. I'll be waiting.
Pressure. All right, I feel it. But
no pressure. Ain't no pressure. Just a little bit of,
Just a little push, a little shove.
Yeah, a little, just not even a push. I would just say a gesture. That's what I'll say. A gesture.
Gesture. Yeah, all right, I got you. I heard you. I got it. I'm working right now as we speak.
All right, say less. All right.
All right, thanks.
All right. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. All right.
You too.
And text me what you wanted to text me because I'm curious now.
I got him excited. All right, I got you.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Spit that flow, she gon' want to catch my drift. Soon as a nigga get some money, they try to spit on it. They ain't put it on this bottle, so they can't sip on this. Don't you try to boost me up, don't try to get on, bitch. Cause I'ma act like I don't know you, nigga, that's real shit. I'm from a place where you get chased with full clips, AKs and that type of shit. By the police, bitch. They quick to throw them seeds on you, so grow away from your kids. I'm just trying to beat the odds, so I have to be another statistic. I made it.